Sorry, I was petting my dog. That's not a sex thing. I was
Welcome to the Rykerroad Live. We're happy to have you. What's up, everybody? That was a solid way to start it. That was good. Let's see who was all here. First and foremost, it's good to see Jenzy here. She took a break from social media, so it's good to see you back. Wasn't the same without you. So let's see what else we got here. We got the Living Miracle. We got Peter. We got Spunky. We got Sam. We got Bimbo the Bear. We got Drew. We got Kenma.
That's a sweet name.
Yeah, that's a Bimbo the Bear. That's so good. How's everybody doing tonight? How's your Friday? Ethereal says, what an absolute entrance.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, guys, it is super awesome to be doing this again. As we've been trying to do this every other Friday. Give us a Friday off. We switched our recording days to Thursdays and Sundays now instead of Thursdays and Fridays. So we already saw a comment about it earlier, but I'm going to just address it now. I'm sure many people will be bringing
Turn
it up.
that off.
Oh, yeah, turn the bonfire off. You guys don't need to see that every time, so hold on.
We got merch. Go buy it if you want. There, I said
Links
it.
in the description. We plugged it. It's fine. Tom McDonald's Riot. We have a special gift for you guys when it comes to that.
It's Mom.
Mom is going to be reacting to some stuff with us on Sunday. We're not going to reveal the comedy bit that she's going to be reacting to. That'll be a surprise, but she is going to be reacting to a comedy bit. We're also going to be doing Just Like You by Falling in Reverse, that won on the polls. And Mom, guys, just so you know this, Mom loves Tom McDonald. Like,
I know.
She will message us and be like, did you see it? Like, no, Mom, we got to react to it. Like,
we're at work and we got to react to it.
She is on it. She loves him as an artist. So, yeah, she's actually going to be reacting to the Tom McDonald song Sunday night with us. So that's why it's not out yet. Or well, I mean, is it Friday? It's not. Is it Friday?
Yeah,
it is. It is Friday. My God.
You're right.
Sorry, I took today off work. I'm all messed up. So, so regardless, yes, Mom will.
Well,
we're not doing an ad.
And check this shit out. So Church apparently dropped a song the other day.
Yeah.
And then Tom McDonald's got his song out. And then dude, there was another one that came out today. Guy at work was telling me shit. But I did see something where somebody commented, it was like, did you see that Electric Callboy was online like trolling the people that were like reacting to the new video? I was like, oh shit.
That's too cool. That's awesome.
So
yeah, guys, this is if this is your first time showing up to a live, this is really just your time to just ask questions and to hang out with us. Like, this is, as we say it to many people that either come to the house or that, hang out with us or whatever, we're boring. We don't do much. We just hang out, just have some drinks and talk with people. So we love doing that with you guys. And that's what tonight is. We got a couple hours here just to do our thing. Speaking of which, I should set a timer.
God damn, Adam Calhoun dropped a song too today? Motherfuck.
Guys, all these artists need to stop. We can't keep up.
Calm the fuck down.
We got so much stuff and just there's so much to go through. It's a good problem to have.
Right.
So, but
right.
If Harbor is here as well too. DNZ Official is here as well. Thank you for being here. Let's see.
Electric Call. So it's next Friday. Oh, that's what I think it was. I think Griffin thought it dropped today. Electric Callboy's album drops next Friday. Fucking sweet.
Yes. Oh, and Todd, yes, I'm growing the hair back, and I apparently from what you said, I lost like 10 pounds once I did everything.
Bro,
it's just weird.
When you like got your haircut and then like shaved your beard, like I know your beard like was kind of puffy, but it was like sculpted and like shaped pretty good.
Yeah. You
got a haircut and then like I was like, dude, like you lost like 10 pounds, I swear.
The camera adds 10, so I feel like it evens out. So, but all right, let's go ahead and look at some questions here. So, have we seen photos of the My Chemical Romance tour?
Faith,
I have
not a vase. I caught that. Sorry.
So I've actually been seeing some pictures of them on stage. My Chemical Romance. But don't know much about the tour, so I don't know if you've seen anything of them on stage at all. But yeah. Nope. Let's see here. Bimbo says you got to bring the large wine glass back. So,
it was in the video last night, so I didn't. I already used it.
Let's see. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Yasmin. Have you ever thought about reacting to BTS? Yes, they will be showing up. I would say eventually. We're not going to put a date on it,
right?
But they will be a part of our K-pop journey.
I was going to say we're going to do a little bit more K-pop, but I don't want it to become a K-pop channel.
Yeah, and this is the thing too, guys, is that we have a plethora of patron requests, also like super chat requests, like all that stuff too. Like we're trying our best to work through that. I think we're probably going to end up doing like a couple of like patron weeks, maybe even a patron month.
Yeah,
something to just
somebody
do something.
Even said that they're still waiting on the Tom McDonald Mac Lethal. We are doing it, guys. Trust me.
Let's see here. Have we ever reacted to Ghost or Avatar? So, funnily enough, you messaged me about Ghost today
because Griffin at work has talked about. I thought there was like one or two Ghost songs already on the list.
I did too. Yeah, but apparently not. Yeah. Which is weird because, I mean, again, I have heard Ghost, but I could not tell you a song or sing you a chorus or anything. Like I know what they sound like. They are not what you think they're going to be.
That's what he keeps saying. He's like, you think it's going to be something way different, and it's not.
Right. So let's see here. Excuse me. But however, Avatar, we actually, when we went to Incarceration, we got a little bit of a taste of them. And it was kind of like, oh God, this is what these guys are like live? Okay. Like, they sounded really good. Sounded like, the normal kind of like heavy that we dig whenever we go down that road. So let's see here. Drew asks, is there any possibility of Motivated by NF reaction in the future? Drew, we are not done with NF. Don't you worry.
Hell no.
So again, this is where it all comes down to like the thing of like, we've done a lot of NF, but still it's one of those that we do need to keep the ball rolling and do other stuff. So he's on at least once a week, and maybe it'll go to once every like other week or something. Because like guys, again, like we have so much content to go through, especially with one of the things I'll post an update on community tomorrow of all the songs we did, but because I was kind of just making sure we got all those things locked in. But we did Oxygen by Whit Lowry. Not gonna go into it, but you guys
I will. It was depressing as shit.
You guys are gonna love it. So But yeah, it's one of those where I'm just like, man, I was not expecting to be hit by a rap artist that way, and it was incredible. So
yeah, it was one of those, like, I was waiting for it to be something different, and it just, like, it was not. I was like, okay, this is who this guy is.
Oh, Fate Dory made a really good point. Ghost gives me swing your head around like you're in a musical kind of vibe. Like, they have a very uppy kind of, it's not Musical You'll Live, but it's like, it kind of has like that peppy, like,
okay, all right,
they're not what is it, speak singing, like when they like do, like when it gets corny, like, no, like they have that kind of like uppity thing where, like, you look at them, you're like, you should be growling right now.
See, that's what Griffin was saying, where he's like, you think it's going to be something different, but it's so
let's see here. USFZ asks, just found out about you guys. Well, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. Not sure if you guys have reacted to Alpha Wolf. I don't think we have.
No,
I don't think so.
Let's
see here. DNZ says, boys, the date of the concert I'm going to moved. Is there any chance that you guys could fly out? It's Madison Square Garden in New York. I'd love to meet you. DNZ, if we could meet all of you guys, we would, man. That's really cool that you want us to. But again, it's one of those where it's just not plausible right now. We wouldn't be able to. But dude, thank you for thinking of us.
That would be sweet. Yeah.
This comes up in every live, but it's one of those where it's like, guys, like, we do want to try to do some form of a meet and greet one day, and we're trying to, like, I think, what was it you were saying? Like, it was just like what we could justify as far as like a number, or like, all right, like, look, we have this kind of a following. I think that now we could probably make this happen.
I stated that, like 50,000 subscribers, we could try to do some form of like Skype meet and greet with some people, or like a group, and then once we hit like 100,000, have a plaque, all that stuff, then I would probably consider going to like the YouTube cons and things like that to like have real meet and greets for people that could go.
I don't even know how those cons even work now.
I don't either.
Like now, because I know like every year like VidCon and like all that stuff would happen, but it's just like, I don't know. I know that they're still doing it, but they've kind of put some safeguards in due to COVID and everything. So I know every place is different with what they allow and what they don't. So. But we just want to be sure that if we do a meet and greet, that we are safe and you guys are safe. Like, that's, that way we have a safe place to be able to do our thing and just geek out about stuff. So, but let's see here. Somebody mentioned, again, this is musical, but somebody mentioned Repo the Genetic Opera. That is right up the alley of like Sweeney Todd, but darker and more gory. Like, didn't
they make a movie?
Yes, yeah.
I saw
with, Anthony Head.
I don't know, man, but like, sure. But I think I saw parts of that.
And I was like, Giles from Buffy.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
But I was like, is this a fucking musical? And then I started watching. I was like, this is fucking sick, dude.
Dude, it's got some of the lowest. Oh, shit. Brandon Garcia, $5. It says, re-request, but I'm trying to settle a debate, guys. What is the better number, 50 or 125?
125, because if you ask me if I want 50 or $125, I'm going to say $125.
Well, that's true, but if you let's look at it this way.
What if it's 50 dicks you have to suck it, or 125 dicks?
I was going to say lashes, but okay. So
you know what? 75, how about that?
50s never steered me wrong. I'll go with 50s. Oh my God. And Spunky, $10.
Thank you.
Brandon, thank you for the $5. Let's see. Spunky, $10. Thank you. It says, want to see 1.6 million people at a concert, Metallica 1991 in Russia. Keep it up.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's yeah, we'll write that down. It's 1.6 million people. That's like, dude, I wouldn't even go to my own concert. Like, it's like if it was that big. I'm like, nah, dude, I don't like that many people. Let's see, Metallica.
Man, they walked out with a fat bag on that concert night.
When somebody, what was it, Hatfield at one point, when somebody asked him, they're like, somebody said that you sold out, like when they cut their hair and everything, and he's like, yup. Every night we sell out.
Yeah. So, whoa.
What the fuck?
Hey, man, thank you.
Brandon.
Am I reading that right?
125. Dude, thank you so much. Eric got it spot on. Thank you guys so much for that.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Dude, Brandon,
trick question.
Thank you so much. We appreciate it, man. Your support is anybody, whether or not you're here, you're liking or subscribing, or if you want to donate, like, again, not necessary.
Don't think I meant that to be like you had.
I was. Oh my God! I didn't even think I was okay. I was like, 50 sounds great. And I was like, I don't know. So, but
yeah, see, it wasn't dicks.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh, Bring Me the Horizon Throne. That's actually that was one of their songs when I was first finding them out. I listened Mason, the one that was talking about it. I listened to Throne on repeat for like 2 days. Dude.
Okay.
It's just got one of those things where it's just like, oh my God, it's so easy to get lost into. So, but yeah. Let's see here.
So I was trying to read some of these.
Kyle wanted 50. No, money didn't cross my mind. I was just like, oh man. I thought of like John Wick. You get seven cuts. Like, whatever. Let's see here.
We're not in biblical times, man.
John Wick wasn't biblical. It was
right, but you said like lashes, like 30 lashes. Like, what are you, Jesus?
Well, no, think about Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Like it just, which is a solid movie, by the way.
I'm a dapper damn man.
No, I do not want fop. Damn it.
I need to rewatch that movie. That's a good one.
What was it? But he's like, the store clerk keeps telling him, he's like, I can order you some Dapper Dan. It'll be here in a couple of weeks.
Hey, JJ, bitch fingers, are you on here? Is that you?
Really?
Stumpy digits. Oh. They make fun of him because he's got little baby girl hands because he went off the S22 Ultra because it was too big for his hands, and his wife kept it. And I was like, your wife's more of a man than you are.
Oh my, Brandon! Oh my God!
Thank you. Stop it.
Thank you. You're right. It was supposed to be 150, but my fingers slipped. LMAO. I hope you guys have a great night. Just had enough time to come by and drop some support. Keep it up, guys. All love. Brandon, thank you so much, man. We really appreciate it, brother.
Really.
That's awesome. So yeah, man.
So team. Okay. So yeah. What's up, bitch fingers? But yeah, he got. So he went to the Google Pixel 6 Pro or whatever, and it's like literally a millimeter small. He's like, yeah, this is alright. I'm like, really?
Dude,
really?
Sometimes that little bit of give is all that you need. So
get the fuck out.
Quentin Zelli wants to know if we play any video games. No, we hate them. We think that they're a terrible thing on our society, and we would never, ever support anybody that has a controller. I'm kidding. We have almost every game system.
I was like, how are you going to be able to keep this up?
No. Actually, no. We both love video games. So actually, what I just... thankfully, just through life and everything that's been going on in the past couple years, Eric actually got me a PS5. I think it was last year. I think it was sometime. This
Christmas it'll be a year.
Yeah, I just recently got Last of Us Part 1 to experience it again, and so Amber, video games are a waste of time. We love video games. I would say you've talked about it before, but what's your favorite video game? What's one that you go for? Like what's something that you just enjoy playing?
As far as like a new game, I mean, I'm pretty basic. I like the new Call of Duties and Halos, but if we're talking like OG games, I'm more of the Mortal Kombats and like OG Marios and stuff like that. So it varies for me, guys, but for the most part, I like just the basic shit. Like I like sports games, I like shooter games, I like racing games.
Push some buttons, make some shit happen.
Make some noise, but like other than that,
DNZ Rocket League. Oh yeah, we've played the shit out of that for a while. That was cool.
I forgot to tell you. So, JJ, were you there that day? The other day at work, one of the guys in Geek Squad, Buzz, he goes to Akron University or whatever it is, but they have a Rocket League. And they were legit playing like fucking like other teams, like a fucking soccer game.
Oh, so it was like
the best out of 7 or something like that. He himself was about to win $10,000 if they lost.
Ooh,
but
dude,
Aaron, his roommate, hooked his phone up to the TV. We're right there by mobile. We were all like standing there like this watching. Dude, customers are like hanging out watching with us.
Dude, it's kind of like the one time I was on a business trip.
Dude, it was so fast.
I was in the hotel room getting prepped for the shoot the next day. I think I was in New Mexico, I want to say, or like somewhere, like we were out near that way, and the TV stations are completely different from what's in Ohio. And when I turned on Discovery, BattleBots, like, dude, I was just like, I looked at it, I'm like, this is dumb. I watched one round. I was hooked all night. There was a marathon. I watched it till I passed out. It was so great. So. Pop-Tarts. TNC says, you got any Pop-Tarts?
No, I think I ate the last one the other day. It was a s'mores one.
Well, Harbor, you take that dog out, and I hope that it goes well. We'll see you in just a moment.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Eric Redona, no, we have not listened to the rest of the Coming Home album from Falling in Reverse. We have stayed away from any music from pretty much if there's an artist and we've listened to them, we, for the most part, have stayed completely away from them unless if it was something that got buried like back when we first started. So, but yeah.
Bimbo the Bear says they live in Ohio too.
Oh, no way. Nice.
What-ish area are you from? You don't have to give me like your exact address, but...
Savage God 245 says, "Sorry guys, I'm late to the party. Shake my head. I missed the notification." So wait, you're here, and that's all that matters.
It's all
we
that
appreciate
matters.
it, man. So yeah, fashionably
Cleveland. Okay.
Yeah, so Cleveland's awesome, man. Actually, from what I've heard, a lot of people say like Cleveland kind of had the stigma of like city syndrome where it was like really rough and stuff. And apparently somebody said like, no, it's actually gotten a lot better. Like it's
dude,
a lot cleaner now.
it's not as bad as you think.
Yeah.
Okay, we got from
Leanna, $4.99. First of all, thank you. Have you heard about the new Ozzy Osbourne album that dropped today?
God damn, bro. So many people and artists of all genres have been dropping music and albums today and this week. This is fucking crazy.
Especially after just seeing like the small amount that he did with the one song with Post, Take What You Want From Me. Like, dude, that was so cool. It was like, dude, like I understand it was a Post song, but we still got to hear Ozzy do something new. So,
I love the end of the video where because he comes out on stage with him on a couple of performances and he was like, that's fucking dope right there. I don't care what anybody says.
Just, dude, and those like slow motion shots when he's like, you know, like his hair's going up and everything. It's like, dude, he's still the Prince of Darkness. Oh,
yeah, man.
So,
and just, when he's not on the fucking microphone, that's what he sounds like. Put a microphone in front of that motherfucker. He speaks clear as shit. Like, yeah, like what?
Tom, no, we're not reacting tonight. Tonight we're just going live. So the way we work it is that we do 2 recordings a week, or 2 days of recording a week. We do 4 on one night and then 2 on another. Unlike, you know, this week we're doing 3 with Mom because we're throwing something new in. So, but divvying that stuff up, it's like if we get through the 4, we know for a fact the majority of the week is covered, and then, you know, everything else is kind of like, all right, cool, we'll do this. So,
like I'll have to actually, once we get off live, I will have to edit. I'm gonna either probably edit NF or
because it's Whit Lowry, NF, and what was the other one? There's more. I'll get all the info.
Fuck me.
Straight later. So anyway, so we're just 2 dudes. So
I'll probably put out. I don't know. I might put out NF tomorrow.
Mr. Cash, I actually already know Lifetime by 3 Days Grace. I know that he does not. If I'm remembering.
So
correctly.
here's the thing: is I know some 3 Days Grace songs. I don't know the names.
Actually, this would be with their new lead singer Matt. Remember that band, My Darkest Days?
Sure.
Okay, they did Porn Star Dancing.
Sure.
Okay, anyway, lead singer of that band took over as the lead singer of 3 Days Grace when Adam left the band. So this is a completely different singer. From
I'm already confused.
It's new singer of the band. What? K-pop. It's not hard. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, Mom just said I restrained myself not listening to Tom McDonald. Dude, thank you. Now, Mom, what you are experiencing
is what we do every fucking day.
Every day, because it's one of those where it's like, especially with Whit Lowry, like I wanted to dive into the rest of his stuff on Spotify, and I'm like, oh God, all right, we got to wait for this. So, Guma, 21 Pilots will definitely be coming back. I'm actually going to write them down because I think that's something I'm going to make sure I bring back.
I cannot wait till we start getting into more Slaughter to Prevent. Well, actually more Alex Terrible as far as his covers.
Yeah. Especially the Doom cover and then a couple of the other things, you know.
Because I want to say we need to listen to 21 Pilots first of the cover that he did, because I don't think we listened to that song yet.
No, I don't think so.
So we need to do that first, and then maybe we can do like a double whammy, like do it that night and then do the same song, and then
we've done a couple of duos. We've
not
done
maybe
duos,
necessarily in the same video, but the same night, like back to back while we record. So,
Tom Shuffleton, do you guys ever fight? I mean,
not really.
We're brothers. We have like, it's normal brother energy. Like if there is anything, it's quick. It's like, because I think that like the one thing that happened was we were talking about something and we were disagreeing about it, and it was like, look, man, I'm like, I said something to the effect of like, look, man, I don't care about it, and you were like, I don't care either. I'm like, all right, sweet. So
I was trying to think like what we were.
There's never been a time like since you've been living here that there's ever been a moment where like we've had like a severe like relational issue.
I don't think even ever. Like, I mean, there was a little bit growing up, but
well, again, when you were into girls, I was into Legos and cartoons and shit. Right. So like it just.
we were just far enough apart.
Eric and I are in such a different age, like, or have like such an age gap between us that it's like, we didn't have a conventional upbringing in that way. Like, we didn't get to argue over like he stole my toy or whatever. Like, no, it's like we were not on the same wavelength like at all. So it's yeah. But Guma says that they saw 21 Pilots last Sunday and was insane. They're so great live. I'm happy to hear that.
Hell yeah.
James Kerr, new subscriber, loving the reactions to Blackpink. Thank you so much for subscribing. We appreciate it. John Martin, 1999. Thank you. You guys are great. I would love to see reactions to Bloodywood and Orbit Culture. All right, that's actually on the list.
Okay.
I'm just going to write it down again because I've been looking at like if things are requested multiple times, we can look at it and go, all right, this is something. So
and Hollywood Undead, we actually know quite a bit of Hollywood Undead unless they've come out with anything new in the last 10 years.
Yes, but especially too is that like, guys, I know that it sucks, but it's one of those where like we've gotten a lot of comments of people like, dude, you should react to Linkin Park Meteora. It's like, bro, I listened to that entire album so much when I was in middle school.
Right, like that came out when I was like a senior or I graduated or whatever. Like we grew up on this shit. Like sometimes I wonder how old people think we really are. Like, it like honestly.
Okay, so for the new people here, how old do you think, like individually, how old do you think we are? Well, I'll tell you. Like we'll tell you, but we'll get your opinions. If you know the ages, don't type them.
Right.
So let's play a game here. Let's see. How old do you guys think we are?
Well, I kind of gave it away, like with what I just said, but
did you?
I mean,
did you though? Did you though? Like
33,000. What the fuck? 33 and 37. Jesus fucking Christ. Jesus Christ.
Okay. 33 and 37. We got 40, 33 and 42, 30s, 35, 39, 27, 69-ish. Gen Z. That's cool.
Who
oh
said?
My God. $2. New Nickelback. I've actually, I listened to it.
You did?
Yeah, but you didn't. So we can still do that one. So that could be a possibility. Dude, it's Nickelback. I've been listening to them since
people are somewhat close. 50 and 54.
Hey, I take it. I can't.
Why don't we block, motherfucker?
Okay, so I just turned 30 in February, and you are.
I turned 39 in August.
Yep. So there you go. Oh wow, Millie Wellen, 31 and 39. That's funny. So
that was
Amber says 420.
Just fair.
Add our names together. That's all that it is. Let's see here. Let's see. Savage God says, I hear that. I'm the oldest of 7 siblings. I'm 30 with my brother as the youngest, who's 11, and my son is almost 11. Oh, that's crazy. Let's see here. Anessa, thank you for subscribing. We appreciate it. Ice Night Kills. It was super cool to get Josh on. Which actually, did you guys watch? For anybody that's here, did you guys see Josh? And also, what did you think about that? Like the interaction, just like how everything like worked.
He felt so bad because he was like, I didn't say much, but I was like, you already knew the song. You were so involved with the video that you had never seen.
Well, and plus too, that wasn't the only song that we did either.
No, it was just the fact I was like, I'm pretty sure you did quite well, man.
Savage God, my birthday is on the 3rd of February. Let's see. Peter Phrase, $10. Thank you so much. If you guys are into instrumental game covers, Insane in the Rain music, Halo 3 ODST from Deference for Darkness, the composer commented on his video. Are you shitting me? That's awesome.
Okay. You just said all the things that get Kyle going.
So, well, I mean, I'm not a big Halo fan, but I still get it. So, Halo 3 cover. Okay.
Excuse me. Something snuck right up on me.
Okay, and it is Insane in the Rain.
Yeah, somebody was saying that Alex does Doom covers. Yeah, I was seeing that. It took everything in me not to press the button.
Dude, I am a huge Doom fan. I love Mick Gordon and I love Alex Terrible, and I have not watched it, so I've stayed away. So
yeah.
Let's see here.
Wow, that was a lot of silence.
I'm just reading. Silence is very powerful. Use it wisely. That was the one thing that Hank Green taught me about making videos. Not me personally. He taught 2.6 million other people. But the point is Mom, I think that we could get you on for an electric callboy. That would be a lot of fun.
It won't be the night I wear a Speedo, though.
No, that would not be good.
Yo.
Samuel Boyd, thank you for being here.
So I forgot to tell you something. I'm getting something pretty cool, actually, from a buddy of mine at work. So Griffin has, it's not his own, because I was like, don't give me the only one. He's like, no, I have like a box of them. The original mug with the real gold top rim of it, of the original with the hat Arby's mugs, because his grandfather.
Oh, okay.
His grandfather is the one original owner of, not the guy that made the food, but the franchises. He had the first like 16 locations or some shit. I was like, God damn. Like, so
that's
yeah,
badass,
I was like,
man.
why are you at work?
Dude, it's like, like whenever you see those posts on Facebook where it's like it shows like the old glasses from the 90s or like, like the Disney ones and stuff. And you're like, I remember that.
Yeah.
Like, I drank out of them. I saw them. Like,
So he was like, he's like, I forgot to bring it for you, but he's like, I'm trying to find the one that's less beat up. I was like, I don't care, man. That means they're used. Like, that's cool. It builds character. But yeah, that would be cool.
Let's see here. Oh, D&Z asks, grilled chicken or fried chicken?
Fried.
Yeah, fried. But the correct way would be grilled, but we don't like that. Oh, we
The
do.
healthy way is grilled, but
actually, I really enjoyed grilling some chicken though. It is fun, but deep fried, crunch, it's just.
And one of my weaknesses, everybody always asks like our favorite foods usually on here, and I always say like Mexican and like Italian, which is the truth, but I always forget about the one guy that always sneaks up on me: wings.
Oh yeah,
bro.
Oh my gosh, Matthew Quillen, $2. Thank you so much. Lorna would be great. Much love from Alabama.
Yeah,
yes,
we
Lorna Shores,
100% are going to have more.
Now, Mama said before that that's the one thing she will not be on for because that is just not her genre of music. And,
but that's the whole point, though.
Well, again, but it's one of those where I don't want to have somebody on that's not going to enjoy themselves, and it's not like we don't need that type of attention.
Why? I want to watch her squirm.
I don't. So, but no,
just back there going. It's just noise.
See, what was it? This is the one thing. Oh, dude. There was a couple of people that the old church I went to that they did not like me because and I'll tell you why. Because one of the things is that they were like, that music you're listening to, that's satanic, disgusting stuff. And I looked at them and I'm like, funny, I thought you couldn't understand what they were saying. And they did. They just like turned into a brick wall. And I'm like, yeah, it's what I thought.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I'm like, it's not. You can't have both. Yeah. Let's see here. Ethereal, are we corrupting Eric into a deathcore fan now? I would say with Slaughter to Prevail is that one's had a lasting impression on you.
Yeah, I would say it's nothing against like Lorna Shore. Like I like Lorna Shore. I like Ice Nine Kills. Like there's not been one bad thing that's been requested. Mm-hmm. It's just that when it comes to Slaughter to Prevail, I really look forward to those now.
They're just fun.
So,
oh my gosh, Tristana.
Thank you.
$10. Please, if you haven't added it to your list, check out Gildy's Lion or Oh My God, You Would Like Them. Need Eric to witness Soyen sings, raps, produces. Ooh. Can we buy your merch preferably an oversized mug? We do not have the mugs available.
Well, mugs are available. They're just normal.
Yeah. If you want to support us with merch and stuff, all that stuff's in the description if you want to do that. But I will make a...
Definitely, write that down. That really piqued my interest. Caught my interest.
Caught to my... or Gidley, not Guild. It's Gidley. Fucking learn how to spell, Kyle. All right.
Yeah, that's...
Lion or Oh My God.
Hell yeah, dude. But no, as far as the merch, we've got quite a few things. One of them is these shirts. We're working on a Rykerroad one here in the future because we found out that not only can you put stuff on the front of the shirts, but you can put stuff on the backs, which is great.
Yes.
So I want to have Kyle and me and Devin kind of work something out where it's just like, Rykerroad on the front and then on the back have it say the brothers that react to shit, but with how the beat slaps bitches one where it's like kind of blurred out.
Well, honestly, too, is that I think that also, I don't think that we got to do this on the last live because it happened after that gnat, I swear to God. There's been a gnat in this office that has needed to die. I'm
gonna fuck this dude. I'm gonna punch him right in the face.
I'll punch every bee in the face.
Yeah.
No, Devin deserves one of the biggest shout outs ever. Not only did the people help out from what was it, Margot and
Matt. I actually just bought his hate chicken today.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
I still haven't had it, so. Oh, hey, Faith is here.
I forget that.
Hi, Faith.
Hey, I thought she was already here. Oh, that wasn't her. Never mind.
Different Faith. So yeah, this Faith's a moderator. So
I got it. She's blue.
Blue. Yeah, right.
I'm aware how my channel works. Not really.
Get some fucking raid. just doing it. What was I saying?
Hate chicken.
Hate chicken. There was something before that, but
Never had it.
Yeah, if it's important. Oh yeah, that's right. I've never had it. I've had the Chick-fil-A sauce that you can buy from the store and put
Not
it
the
on.
same.
I know it's not the same, but I've experienced something. So, DJ, I'm just gonna call you DJ Saw because I'm not even gonna try. What, in your opinion, is the best movie? I would have to say that, dude, I've had a lot of insane good moments of taking in a movie, but dude, like, I don't care if it's like, stereotypical or because of the way I look or whatever, but dude, the first Avengers just hit proper. Like, that was a cultural, like a pop culture, like, phenomenon that happened. Like, there's little to nothing wrong with that movie. And it's so insane. But,
yeah.
But if I went with something that's not MCU, I would probably have to say Limitless. So
I would have to say my favorite movie is The Breakfast Club. Do I think it's the best movie as far as all things? No. It's
great, though.
It is great. It's a classic. I'm still going to have to go with some of the things like what the fuck were we watching where like it still held up the other day? Oh, damn it. But it's movies to me that I think are the best, like Transformers, things like that. That like still hold up with like new or like older CGI that still look good. Mm-hmm. But if I had to pick one, I would have to say, you're right, probably the Avengers, man.
Oh, really?
I really can't think of anything else. They're very solid, and I'm not much of like DC comic book fan like that, like huge, but man, they really kind of keep your attention even if you don't know what's like who everybody is. That's what's great. So I think that puts a whole different level on it as well. So
Matt says any Adam Sandler movie. Dude, I love Billy Madison. I love Happy Gilmore. I love The Waterboy. I like all those like just
I'm
movies.
going to keep my mouth shut.
Okay. But It's Nader says Dazed and Confused is my favorite movie, which actually I just watched that for the first time this past year, dude. It was great. Fantastic movie.
That movie, fuck me, right? Like, why didn't I think of that? But I was thinking more of like the best movie, like made, like production, look, like loopholes. Like,
I think that best is kind of like a loose term because I think it's different for everybody. Where it's like, what's the best movie objectively and subjectively? So, but actually, somebody just made a really good point. Ethereal Doom. Excuse me. Speaking of movies, Halloween Ends comes out next month. It's finally happening, guys. Just that new trilogy is awesome. I mean, it's got some issues here and there, but for the most part, I love what they're doing with Michael Myers, dude. It's so good.
Yeah.
So, let's see here.
I saw my name. No, I don't not. Look, I'm not a fan of Billy Madison. Happy Gilmore was all right. He like went up as far as his movie quality, and then like went like this, and then like went like this.
Oh, hey, Dad's here. Scarface. He said that is a solid movie.
Yeah, that was actually Aunt Heidi bought me that. That was it. Did Blu-rays exist then? But she bought me like whatever the best copy was at that time.
Oh my God, MJB, hold up. One said Fight Club, the other said Breakfast Club. I'm immediately going to start writing a script. The Breakfast Fight Club. Oh, shit.
That's good.
Dude. MJB,
that's good.
Thank you for being here. We appreciate it. We see you. We appreciate it.
That better be out next year, homie.
Ashley, hey. It's good to see you, too. So...
Jesus, okay.
No, she said, hey. That's why I was like,
oh.
When somebody's like, will you give me a shout out? No, state their name. I will not give you a shout out and give you attention. Although I just did. So let's see here. We're Jade, we're definitely going to be reacting to more Blackpink. Don't you worry. It's going to be happening. So, yeah, it's just, man. Oh, no, what do you mean we don't like bacon? I love bacon. Bacon's amazing.
Meg, my favorites always change. Well, it depends on what they're asking as far as the, like, concept of
if somebody says what is just the best movie in general, or like what's one of the best like made movies, I would have to say something like Jurassic Park, because like the CGI still holds up to today. But like, what's the most fun movie, dude? I'll throw in any like Batman and Robin, horrible movie but hysterical. Like it's so bad it's good. It's like Battlefield Earth.
Right.
Like, it's so bad.
And Meg, you don't get to tell me about my favorites. You ain't never seen True Lies, Pulp Fiction. You just saw Paul the other day.
Goddamn lie. Bro, we get it. You're mad. And then we get it.
Oh, no. She keeps adding to the fucking list. Like,
we get it. It's like whenever we see a guy that's smoking his vape. We get it, you vape.
We get it, bro. You blow clouds.
Let's see. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Aishi. I hope you're open and reacting to BTS as well. If so, can you try Mic Drop as the first one? You know what? We're planning on doing that anyway, so I'll just go ahead and put that as BTS, another K-pop band.
Yeah.
And then we'll do Mic Drop, because that one's been requested a lot in comments. So, you know, if they're, you know, going to give us...
Yeah, Shawshank Redemption, she just watched that 2 weeks ago.
And it's a great movie, so just be happy she enjoyed it.
She's 36 years old.
That's, again, I think that there's something great about experiencing something with somebody that they've never seen before. Sheltered? Sure. But the point is...
I didn't get to experience it with her.
It's even like after the fact. You can talk to her about Brooks. You can talk to her.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Let's see here. Oh, Tristana says, best worst movie is Waiting. It would never pass in today's world, but when it came out, I loved it. Really, anything Ryan Reynolds is in, I'll watch. Oh,
Same.
Dude, Waiting is great, although, okay, our favorite Ryan Reynolds movie. Count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Just Friends.
Yeah.
Gimme!
I just wanted to say I owe you a huge apology. Call me. It's Samantha!
You got bracelets, not bracelets, a retainer, and it's not that bad.
You look like a doofus. Oh my God. If you guys have not
Hugs
seen...
and kisses, mom puts those on my cards.
If you guys have not seen Just Friends,
go now.
Like, I would encourage you to leave the live and start it. Like, it is that good.
You got a poster for in your room? Yeah, I slapped the hand to him about an hour ago. What hand did you slap? Not the one I just bought.
Mom says, Eric, I'll come down there. Yeah, Deadpool was one of those movies that, like, it still kind of feels like a fever dream because it was so perfect. Like, it was just like a gift to the fans. And it's also one of those when somebody's like, oh, this movie was just fan service. It's like, that's their job. Like, dude. So,
Mom ain't getting nothing.
Let's see here.
Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
Oh, dude,
space.
One of my favorite things that a friend of mine said, he walked into the room, saw what we were watching. He's like, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. More like Ferris Bueller's Day On, bro. Dude, it's a great, which apparently they did plan on doing a sequel like years ago where the script got leaked and Ferris killed Cameron. Oh, dude, it got dark. It got really dark. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it got really dark.
Ooh, The Thing, 1982.
Yes, the original. Now, I will say the new thing that they made, which is funny how you say it like that, but I did like how it tied into the original.
Yeah.
Where it was kind of like, oh, okay, this is all still the same story. It was about the dig team that found the alien first.
Yeah.
So again, this could have done without the CGI and shit, but dude, like, it's just, the original thing is so good.
Bro, can we talk about Prey?
Oh my God, if you guys have not seen Prey, you've got to see Prey.
Dude,
oh my God, it is so good.
That, like, I know a lot of people had an issue that it was a woman. I'm like, I don't give a motherfucker. Like, there was a whole
Laura Croft, Ellen Ripley, like Black Widow.
Yeah,
dude,
the list
so many
does go on. We just don't have it at the moment. Yeah. But no, that movie had something that, like, I was just not expecting from a newer Predator movie. It was good.
Yeah. It's just like, we're going to go back to the 1700s and make a great Predator movie. And it's like, it should not have worked.
What I love about, I don't know if it was done on purpose, if it was because maybe things were developed, but I was watching Army of Darkness. I caught that.
This is
my boomstick.
Standard.50. You can buy it from any sports goods store.
S-Smart. Shop smart. S-Smart. No, where the fact that, like, his weaponry was this like the same as theirs. So people were saying that like either he was young and didn't develop and get the stuff to have all of the like bigger things that they had in the future, or that they do have that stuff, they make it a quote even playing field to have the same things where they're there. So
well, it's like the Predator is actually one of the most honorable enemies that you can have.
Actually is.
It's one of those where like, what was it? I mean, AVP it is what it is, but it's like one of the moments that I loved about it was when he grabbed the dude by the throat, and when he looked in his blood, he could see the cancer, and he immediately put him down. He's like, no, you can't fight.
And like in Prey, where when they were tied up, and she's like, basically like, these dudes are dumb, they're not going to fight, he's not going to fight us, we don't have weapons, and we're immobile, basically. Like it doesn't cheat. It has a better weaponry at some points, but the Predator is it's an even playing field. Like he wants it to be a challenge.
And it's which I thought it was cool. Like even like, we're not going to go too much into the plot, but like even like how like he learned like about the animals and like which ones were predators, and how he was kind of like, well, I can take you down. You know, it's like as far as like a wolf, and then going to like something a little bigger, and then like in probably some of the most terrifying predator scenes I think I've seen in like in a movie. Like, I'm not going to go on a big thing about it, but
that just what I was like, we have to talk about that. So guys, if you have not seen it, log into Hulu, find a friend's Hulu, do something, bootleg it, don't bootleg it, support them.
Apparently they're talking about doing they're doing a trilogy out of it. So is that they want to carry it on? So which I think that would actually be kind of interesting. So
okay, I mean sometimes that gets messy.
Yeah, it does.
Sorry, we like completely fucking derailed off of comments.
Tigress, I can guarantee you that Pretty Savage or Crazy Over You will definitely be happening. Like guys, we're gonna go through as many Blackpink songs as we can. It's gonna be fun. So
Chris is here.
Oh, he is? Hell yeah. Chris Hall. Good evening, psychos, and good evening to you other muggles. I hated you. You're a muggle. No, I'm kidding. No, guys, for anybody that doesn't know, Chris is the one that called us out on the Chris Hill. Not Hull, Chris Hill. He left a comment that had us just wheezing with laughter. And he was just like, he's like, you know how I know that you guys don't do more than one recording in one night? He's like, because you guys have to change your shirts. What psychotic people would change their shirts between videos? So anyway,
What kind of psychos would change shirts? Well, this psycho's got to get a beverage.
Go for it. DBS Take, what's going on? Well, we're just hanging out here at the live, and we're having a good time. We're happy you're here, man. So, Tom Shuffleton, I do believe that we are going to be going through the individual members of Blackpink, especially Lisa. She's been popping up a lot. So that would be a lot of fun. And Brussels, Dreamcatcher is another one. Because everybody was like, oh my God, like Kyle would love this. It's metal. It's this. Eric would dig it too. So to know that there's something in the K-pop like genre or genres that could go heavy, that sounds like it could be a lot of fun. So, let's see here. Oh my God, Road Trip is hysterical. Like the fact Sean William Scott with the keys, just I'm driving. And Eric's laughing in the background. Let's see. Don't really have an opinion on motocross racing. I'm not into racing. I actually do get to experience some things in that field with my job, with some of the people that we sponsor, do video and things like that. But I enjoy making the videos, but it's one of those that once I get my footage, I'm ready to get out of there. So I don't really have a opinion one way or another. But everybody I've met that's been a part of all the racing stuff that I've seen has been really nice. So, same with Boyd. I have heard of Alter Bridge. I don't know much of their stuff, but Metalingus was actually a guitar song that I tried to learn. That was actually on that guitar back there because it's got a whammy bar. But I've not tried it. Yeah, it's whammy. I've not tried it recently, but I have been diving in and learning like Polyphia stuff. So I think I may try to do some Alter Bridge soon. So you may spark that. I appreciate that, man. So
Jacob, it was the first thing I caught up. Church dropped a new song.
Yes.
We are aware. We are going to go through it. We're going to go through it this weekend.
Oh, we are?
Well, we're going to have to, man.
That'll be for Sunday. We're going to include Mom on that?
We'll see. No, probably. I was wondering about that, so.
I was going to say, I love Upchurch. I want to give him everything.
Me too. Well, wait a minute. That sounded, never mind.
I know exactly how it sounded. I have a huge man crush on him. I wouldn't kiss up church, but if he asked me to dance, I'd probably say yes. I have a severe man crush on Upchurch. Actually, man. One of my favorite things that he ever said was like, maybe I make music because I like making music. So Bandmate has been another one. They're on the list as well too. I'm actually curious to see what exactly their genre is like, because a lot of different people have been asking for that. So I think that they're another foreign band, I believe.
Okay.
But I think that they're heavy. So
I just saw something. Opinions on ranch on pizza.
Perfect.
Well,
perfection.
Wait, hold on. It depends. So I don't dislike ranch on my pizza. Now, when you get like a chicken bacon ranch pizza, obviously it's in the motherfucking name. But when I'm talking like when you're like, oh, my pepperoni pizza or whatever, yes, it is good on a lot of things. To me, it's an every once in a while thing.
Oh, it's an every time thing for me.
Really?
Every time, yeah.
Pizza rolls, I feel like have a little more give, though.
Oh, pizza rolls and ranch, dude. Oh, yeah. My God, yeah. I love pizza rolls and ranch. Somebody asked, who is our celebrity crush? Get rid of this gnat. I would have to say for me, man, I started off with, for a while there, like I had a big thing for Queen Latifah, dude. Like, dude, I absolutely got. Oh, did you get it?
God damn it, no. Queen Latifah.
Oh, dude, she's
too bad she likes women.
It don't matter. I can still appreciate it. They have a
I'll
great
watch.
thing. But wow. But I would have to say that actually, I'm an Emma Stone guy. I absolutely love like the movies she's in, and like because I don't even fall into the conventional thing of like, oh, Scarlett Johansson. It's like, no, that's too easy. Like, you know,
I'm actually I forget how to pronounce her last name correctly, but Gina Guerrera Gina. She was in Deadpool, and she was also in Mandalorian.
I've not seen The Mandalorian, so
I haven't watched all of it. It's,
who did she play in Deadpool?
She was the what's her face? Ajax sidekick.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's great. Yeah,
she could toss me around the room anytime.
That's too cool.
But her and like Olivia Wilde.
Man, oh yeah,
or 13 from House, yeah, it's the
sure.
eyes, dude. If they be looking up at you, never mind.
John Martin, I actually selfishly want Eric to react to Bottom Feeder by Parkway Drive.
Shit.
I think that's
was straight up in the camera. I'm just
look away, YouTube moderator. You don't pay attention anyway. So
I'm trying to read comments. It's just fucking in the camera.
No. Oh God, what was I talking about? I just lost it. Oh yeah, Parkway Drive. I think that Eric getting to react to Parkway Drive with Bottom Feeder, I think that would be the best thing, because that was the first time that I ever saw a aggressive Australian metal band. They're just a bunch of bros.
Yeah,
and they're just
right.
They just love making music. So I was just about to say, like, Eric, down.
Yeah, my bad. Like, whoops.
Look, guys, this is just like whenever you hear Aaron Lewis talk about this from Stained, when he's just like, yeah, man, you've been playing the same songs for like 15 years, and then some nights you just forget the lyrics. Like, so I guess let's just go. I mean, we're not winding down or anything, but just guys, like, ask us, just fire questions, guys.
It's a steady view. Like, I mean, we're doing pretty good.
Yeah, just ask us any questions that you want, whether it is about music or if it's about, like, you know, creative art, or if it's about us or like whatever. Like, just, you know, let the comments flood in. Let's go ahead and see what you guys got. So, have you guys checked out Shrezzer's Metal with a Sexy Sax? I don't know, but I'm writing that down.
Whoa, they said saxophone, so
I do love the saxophone. Makes me think of Huey Lewis in the News, you know? It's like
makes me think of Lost Boys.
Oh.
You know what we need at the beginning of this vampire movie? A sweaty buff dude playing the saxophone at a fair.
Oh, I agree. Yeah, very much.
They were like, fucking nailed it right in the script.
Let's see. What do we do for work? I do video for a living for a company. I work for a marketing department.
I do amateur porn, and I work for Samsung. I'm just kidding. No, actually, I'm not.
No, he's not. Fusion Fur. I actually have a big phobia of Japanese anime, and that's not a joke.
Dude. Jared at work was like, can you react to, it's called, meme something? I don't know. Anyways, it's basically like, kind of like K-pop, but it had like the video had like anime girls popping up and doing. I was like, oh, dude, Kyle.
If you're here, I'll be fine.
I was like, Kyle will freak the fuck out.
Yeah. It's I can't do it, man. Ever since the Animatrix, I was watching it when I was lucid dreaming, and it scared the hell out of me. So, let's see here, Eric. Why is it not the usual big kinds of cups you are drinking from,
bro? This holds fucking like
it holds a lot.
It holds 3 16 ounces almost.
Ooh,
of apple juice.
John Martin asks, what 2 horror movie characters would you like to see square off in a movie? Funnily enough, we actually covered this on the Cavecast.
I forget what I said.
What it was that Eric and our friend Tyler actually were eating the Pocky chip.
Oh, yeah, that's why I don't fucking remember.
And I was throwing them with just like something a little different to make them think while they were raging on capsaicins. And I thought that a good fight would be Pinhead and the Creeper from Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah.
So that would be mine. But
that is a good one. You know, I'm a big sucker for Pennywise, so I always thought it would be cool to see like Pennywise and Freddy go at it because they're both kind of like not dream world, but they're in that like shape shifting kind of realm.
Mm-hmm. I was trying to see here. No, it's not the tail end. We're good. All right.
What?
Somebody was like, hey, like, it's good to catch the tail end. Nah, dude, we're hanging for a while. You're good.
Oh, yeah, we got at least an hour, I would say. We'll probably wrap it up around them.
Let's see. Tristana asks, how often do you guys do these live streams, or do you also stream on Twitch? We don't do Twitch yet, or I don't want to say
twice a month
or whatever, but yeah, we do twice a month. We do every other Friday. So yeah, that's what we're shooting
it becomes a bigger thing in the future. We've toyed with maybe doing more lives, but 2 at the moment is where our sweet spot is. So we'll see. We'll see.
Ooh, Millie Whelan. What artist no longer with us would you bring back for one last show? Oh my, Stevie Ray Vaughan, 100%.
Really?
Oh, dude, he didn't even die from an illness or whatever. He died in a helicopter crash. It was an accident. Like, he was on his way to go do something. Like, dude.
Mine would probably be, while we're at 666 views, fucking sweet.
Somebody else leave or join.
I'm going to be a little cliche on one of mine, probably Tupac or Michael Jackson.
Oh, yeah. All of MJ. I love little Michael.
I love little Michael.
It's Sleeta. No, what was it? It's Slimmer. Cooler. Look like a young Michael Jackson. Yes. What part of Ohio are we from? We're from like the northeastern area. So, yeah. Let's see here. Can't stand Brussels sprouts, Meg. I can't do it. It's disgusting.
Bro, you cannot. No, dude. She thinks she's going to get me on like this whole like garlic and butter and like, you know, and then talk. Nope.
I've never had it prepared properly. I've always had just like, you know, the, like packages and shit. But let's see here.
Mom said Freddie Mercury.
Oh, God, yeah. If I could, honestly, like, I don't know if it'd be one of those that I'd bring him back. A part of me would want to go to Live Aid, like time travel and go to that crowd.
Yeah.
And, like, experience that for the first time.
D&Z, opinions on fried Oreos. Funny enough, our friend Minx had gastric bypass surgery, and the night before his last, like, we had, like, a one last meal, and he bought, like, $300 worth of, like, filet mignon and, like, chicken and, like, all this stuff. And I took my deep fryer over, and I bought all of the like dessert, and we did deep fried Oreos, Kit Kats, Snickers, something else. But we just like we went all out for him, and then that was it.
Yeah, that's
so they're good. They're good. Yeah.
Minx was a big boy that knew how to eat, and now as he is a skinny boy, he still knows how to eat. He just can't do as much.
Right.
But
he was like 500 pounds and went down to like 220.
Let's see here. Blackpink's new album does drop in a few days, which just added into the mess of everything else of all the new stuff that's coming out. Like, my God. Shannon, we're probably going to get the Discord thing rolling here soon.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of people that have been talking about they'll help us out with it. It's just, guys, we know nothing about Discord. We do not use it. We're not familiar with it. So, it's something where it's like, man, like I hope that like if we can just find some people that are very reliable that can moderate it for us, because I don't like, it's one of those where it's like, that's going to become a whole new like living thing, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Oh, wait. So I didn't even realize Brussels sprout slut. Okay, so
that's funny. I want you to know you guys went from 0 followers on YouTube to, I don't know, 100 or so. Like, how many videos did you have post before you got your 10 subscribers? I'm always curious about that stuff. So I'll let you take that one, because that kind of goes back to the original Rykerroad back in the day.
So when I'll try to make this quick, but when I first started this channel, it was for people that are new here. Anybody else is probably sick of hearing this, but I started off as a gaming channel. Kyle and I were, just kind of toying around with some stuff, and we had, probably anywhere from 10 to 15, 17 subscribers, but half of them were family and friends.
Right. We knew all of them, and all of them mainly just subscribed to give us a number. Like that's and it was that. There was no interaction. There was nothing like that.
we finally flipped it, but from going from 0 to 100 or even to 1,000 or anything like that, we flipped it to reactions. One day I told Kyle I wanted to flip it, and we hit probably 1,000 subscribers.
It was weird.
Even 100. We went from 17 to 100 in probably a day.
Yeah, guys, this channel has done nothing but remain healthy and then also get super healthy at certain times. It's insane. So
and what ended up happening was I ended up deleting all of the other videos prior because somebody had suggested it probably hurt the channel.
It did, yeah.
So because they weren't very big numbers, but it was weird. It was one video. One video took us from 0 to 100 basically, almost overnight, and that was our first one. That was the Weeknd's Dirty Diana.
Yeah, his cover. Which again, that was one of those where he had me enticed with it because he was like, "Yeah, let's react to the Weeknd." I'm like, "Okay, whatever." And he's like, "It's Dirty Diana." I'm like, "I'm gonna stop you right there." I was like, "You do not mess with the King of Pop." And now it's one of those.
He's like, "Let's see what he fucking has." But
now, in my opinion, again, this is not law, but in my opinion, I think that the Weeknd is this generation's Michael Jackson.
For sure, man. Yeah, and you're welcome for the answer.
Yes. So, let's see here.
We try to either give as much info as we can on a live or anything like that, or in comments, or that we have in our description as far as what we use, where we got stuff. So. What?
Dude, I love this girl's name. Debbie didn't do Dallas.
Yeah.
That's right. My boys are live and I made it in. Happiness achieved.
Hell
Hi.
Yeah. Hi, hon.
Or as Nate said, hello. But thank you for being here. Let's see here.
What did she say? So I really appreciate that you guys love Michael Jackson, who is the best songwriter of all time, period. Yeah. Sorry. Anyways, she was just, I'm assuming it's she, but yes, one of the best singer-songwriters of all time. Yeah, I could definitely agree with that.
I would say that as far as just on a list that should be a public opinion, I would say that he would have to be at least in the top 3. Personally, my favorite songwriter of all time is John Resnick from the Goo Goo Dolls. And the reason why was there's a lyric that he says in the song Ain't It Unusual where he says, I'll put my heavy coat on for a while. It's freezing in this corner of my mind. Who thinks like that?
Right.
And the fact that he wrote Iris in 15 minutes. He wrote the music in 5 and wrote the lyrics in 10 and then sent it off.
That's fucking nuts, dude.
And then it was number 1 on alternative charts for 3 years. It's just it's insane. So but
and D&Z, I will have Pop-Tarts the next time we do live. How about that? I will have a Pop-Tart.
There was nothing in the title about Pop-Tarts. We did not promise Pop-Tarts. We cannot make them happen. So
What? He said, Meg, they're not realizing. I don't know. I thought I saw. Anyways, I don't know. I'm lost, but
who knows? Oh my God.
Christ.
Okay, the big 2 of them. The Big Mexican Troll, $5.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Can you do a live reaction to Foo Fighters, My Hero, when the drummer's son stepped in? Okay, we cannot do a live reaction, but I saw a small snippet, but it was Dawson's kid.
Okay.
Dawson, the guy that passed away from Foo Fighters.
I don't know any Foo Fighters songs.
Well, either way, it's basically his son did the drums. Who's still alive. He came on live and did something. So
that's cool. Then you know what? Write that down.
Yep. Well, I was gonna say we'll make notes. So Dawson drums. Okay. And let's see here. And Scout About. Do you react to music in this stream? It's my first time watching live stream. If so, Darker still by Parkway Drive. If not, here's $5 through. No.
Well, first of all, thank you. And no, unfortunately, I don't think we have enough pull on YouTube yet to do things like that. Maybe one day when we are bigger Darker and still, we have a little more pull, maybe we can. People like that will probably get booted off. But when we do more of independent artists, like maybe Upchurch, Tom McDonald, things like that, we probably have less of a chance of being kicked off. Doesn't mean we won't. So that's just why we got to pay attention. So
guys, there's a whole another side of doing YouTube that is not seen in the public eye, where it's like when the whole falling in reverse stuff was happening on our channel of like we were getting blocked and everything. They're like, dude, Ronnie said it's fine. It's like why are you having so much trouble? It's like, guys, like it's not that simple. Like it's a situation of that the AI is going to do what it wants.
Yep.
And it will not care about your feelings. It does not care about the fact that you're following federal law, which is an issue. YouTube needs to fix that. That's one of the reasons why, like, dude, I have no problem throwing them under the bus, because, like, so many people are like, dude, like, why do you reverse your videos? I'm like, tell YouTube just knock off their crap, and then we'll be able to just watch and do it normally. But, like, it's not even about being paid anymore. It's the fact that we get blocked, too. Like, it's just a whole thing.
Careful, Eric. What did I do? Like, I don't know what I did.
It could have been anything. So, Amity Affliction, I believe that they're on the patron list. So
I think so.
Yeah, that sounds familiar. Let's see here. Rhea just send us a message on Patreon.
I was literally about to say, I think I just saw something about Patreon.
I'll be going through patron requests tomorrow morning or afternoon, give or take, at the latest Sunday.
So guys, just so you know, if you're new, Kyle pretty much takes care of Patreon and messaging. As far as the posts and community posts, I take care of the lighting, the video, and the editing, and then I'm the one that responds to comments on YouTube videos.
And even then, we try to make it at least apparent of who's talking to who.
Yes,
and stuff. So, let's see, Louis Serrano,
thank you,
Borgia. Thank you so much for the $4.99. This is on behalf of all Blink's Blackpink fans. Also, please react to Stray Kids Thunderous. Okay,
dude, that's been a huge one that's been coming through.
Okay. Stray Kids, Thunderous. Okay.
He said mom said she's coming down for the Pop-Tarts. Okay.
Mom, please stay where you are. Just please don't. Please don't. We're not adding an ad, YouTube. You can get out of here. There we go. All right. Let's see here. Having pizza and wine tonight. What's your favorite toppings, type of crust, and wine, if any? Lori West down here. So I would have to say that I'm actually a dry wine guy. So I like bitter flavors. So I'm actually a Merlot guy.
I like more of like the Rieslings.
Oh, Riesling is good. Yeah, that's a good one. And then for pizza, I'm a simple, like, just Kevin McAllister, just big cheese pizza.
Me too.
With bacon.
So I'm a big, like, extra cheese fan as well, like, a lot of times. But when I'm trying to not be like the regular, like, oh, let's get pepperoni, bacon, and sausage. Like we did the other night, I like pepperoni and black olive.
Black olive is good, yeah.
And then if I want to get super crazy, I get ham, pineapple, and jalapenos.
Dude, actually, the jalapeno and the pineapple thing was actually really awesome to experience that. So
you had never had that until like a year ago.
Yeah, never. Yeah. So to answer a couple of things I know people have been asking. So yes, we are 100% going to react to more K-pop. Blackpink is going to be happening. BTS is going to be happening eventually. And Ice Nine Kills is not going anywhere.
No,
not at all. Like, guys, we are having so much fun going through that, and especially like having Josh on and everything. That was just so cool. So
yeah, dude, that was so much fun.
Cryptic Crusader says, should anyone be concerned? Mr. Bean hasn't blinked in like 20 minutes. Wait a minute, 20 minutes? Did he blink?
Yeah, when did he blink?
You better calm down, dude.
Mike! You causing trouble back there?
Let's see here.
Virus titties, and we got to make sure they're honking. Yeah, they're right. They're there. Wrong hands. Anyways.
Y'all gonna get me killed. No, let's see here. Harbor says, I'm having a glass of sweet red. I also like I like Moscato and Riesling too. The blue bottle with the little German and Lederhosen resting is yummy. Hey.
Okay.
There was actually
I'm a barefoot guy. I'm cheap.
Yeah, it's actually Winking Owl is another really good one. They're like $5 a bottle,
dude, and that's the really one that's at like Aldi or some shit. Yes. It's like one of the higher rated. Like, what the fuck?
I actually, somebody that I work with that I know for a fact is like a foodie and like takes their stuff very seriously. Is that he has said before that him and his wife, whenever they want to have a good like date night out on like the back deck or whatever, he'll get a couple of bottles of Winking Owl because it's actually really good. So
Brussels sprout. No, he wrote it down. Like we.
Which one?
The Gildy or the?
Oh yeah,
it's wrote down. It's on the list.
Brussels, we hear you.
Oh yeah.
Don't you worry.
Somebody said pineapple on pizza.
It's good. Again, it's not for everybody.
It's not an all the time thing.
And honestly, what we need to fight against is the people that are putting strawberries on pizza. It's like that whole idea we got to band together. Reem, it says, who's your favorite rappers in order? Love you guys. You take this one first because you're more schooled in this area. I got to think about a couple of other options.
I would have to say probably. I mean, alive, I would have to say M. Obviously, it's cliche, but Royce is up there with me, and then NF. I'd have to say it's probably that. It's probably lyric wise. I haven't dove back into Royce for a while, but he's just a fucking the bar king. And then M's right there. So yeah, probably M, Royce, and then NF at the moment.
Yeah, I would have to say that, dude, I from a life standpoint of things that I've really paid attention to and everything, I mean, I've said it on the channel before, but NF is my favorite rapper right now, and I know that's cliche, but I really don't care because I love him.
It's not cliche.
But what I will say is that a rapper that I love listening to, and I've not heard much of his stuff, is, dude, I love Bone Crusher. He's so fun, dude. He's so great. Just, his one
song in 1999.
Dude, he was on Celebrity Weight Loss, or that Celebrity
really?
Fit Club or whatever it was, and he lost 13 pounds in his first week doing it, dude. I was like, dude, he's dedicated. I love this guy. So, and also Bizarre. He's fun.
Bro, that boy's lyrics are off the fucking chain. Dude, they're so wild.
When you listen to a clean version of his music, it doesn't work.
It's not worth it, man. Oh, man.
Ashley Fletcher, yes, we're talking about getting a Discord. But the good thing is that it seems like all the moderators that are in here, I mean, everybody said that they'll help us with it. So I think that I'm not sure when it will happen because we've got some other irons in the fire right now, but we will definitely make that happen soon. So.
Spunky said something. Harry Mack, the guy at work, has been talking about him, I believe, and was talking about how he's just like really different. He's pretty cool. So that is something we should probably pay attention to. But I told Kyle the other night, guys, I know that we have we've been going through a lot of this other stuff, deathcore and some of these other like heavier metal bands and now some K-pop. But I told Kyle I've got to get some more rap on here. It's just it's killing me. Not that I don't like the music that we're doing. It's just it's been a little one-sided, I feel like. So I'd really like to get back into it, and I've got a few things in mind, but I really need to talk to some of the younger people at my job as far as like what is the stuff that they think we should react to as far as some rap and hip hop. I don't know anymore. I don't listen to the radio and I don't listen to new rappers. I just don't.
So Tyler, just so you know, because I've seen this consistently throughout the entire stream. I got Chris Webby on the whiteboard as well too, because a lot of people have been asking for that too. So let's see.
That is definitely on there.
John Shute says Harry Mack could give Eminem a run for his money. Well, all right.
That's some mighty big words, my guy.
That was like when my adoptive sister, Sarah, she was like, hey, she's like, have you watched Nobody yet? And I'm like, no. I'm like, I heard it was awesome. She's like, it's better than John Wick. I'm like, you need to be careful with your words. I'm like, John Wick is amazing. So
April said more Echo. Yes, we are getting to that.
Oh, yeah, Echo.
Do I like Yellow Wolf? 100%.
Oh, more batteries. $5.
Thank you.
Are you guys planning on reacting to Riot by Tom McDonald this week?
Yes.
Yes, and actually, excuse me, more batteries. I can't stop. The other night I had hiccups for like 2 hours. It was so bad. No, we talked about this in the beginning of the stream, but just I'll make sure that if you're just coming in here, I'll make sure you guys know that Mom is coming over on Sunday and we're doing free reactions with her, and Riot is one of them. So Mom loves Tom McDonald. It's like probably one of her favorite rap things to watch right now. So, but yeah. I'm actually going to sneak off and use the restroom real quick. So do your thing. You keep them busy. Would you do that for me, please? I got to empty the bladder.
Okay. All right.
All right.
So now I want to know that, okay, so people are already kind of commenting that what I was going to say is, what are your favorite rappers in order then? Because, I have a lot of runner-ups, and it's hard because, coming from what I consider some of the best rap eras as far as what I grew up with and what's come out now, I feel like I got the best world of everything. But more batteries, another $5. Thank you. She's okay, awesome, just checking in. But runner-ups are like Bone Thugs and Harmony, Twista, like old stuff, and Ritz, like Tech Nine. Like there's a lot that goes into it, but what are your guys' favorites? You ever notice Harry Mack's voice sounds just like Lil Dicky? No, but I know who Lil Dicky is, so
The only thing I know about him is you fuck with the wall.
Yeah. So we got Vince Staples, Earl Sweatshirt, Nas, and Biggie. Okay, I've only heard of Nas and Biggie. So
let's see here. See, Tyler says he listens to Chris Webby all the time. That's cool.
Church, yes, Church will be coming back. Easy E, oh my God.
Oh man, I don't even feel sick, Doc. Like, dude, oh my God, dude, it's like
that movie was not what people thought it was gonna be.
I've only ever seen that scene, but still, it's like that's what's made me want to watch the whole movie.
You actually would really like that movie.
It feels like it's a Rocket Man or a Bohemian Rhapsody or like The Dirt or whatever. Like it feels like a really good like music movie.
I think Chris Webby did a song with Tech Nine a couple years ago. Wasn't Jaron Benton in it? I think if that's the same one, but. That is definitely a movie you need to watch because I watched it with somebody that wasn't really into rap and they were like, dude, this was a really good. I was like, I fucking know. Yeah. So Spunky,
$2. Thank you so much, honey. Facts about Harry Mack.
Okay. Yeah.
Which actually Spunky deserves the utmost recognition because if you guys do not know, Spunky actually got a tattoo of the Music Junkie logo on her ankle, and she said she was doing it, and we were kind of like, all right, we'll see what happens. Yeah. And then the one day you just got a picture, and we were like, oh my God.
Yeah, so, that was so beside myself. And she sent us cool drinking cups.
Yes, and this is a cup. Let's see if I can get this right the first time.
Yeah, it will.
So, but yeah. She got me this. Let's see, being the detective in a crime movie where you are also the murderer. So, but Spunky, thank you so much. So, we appreciate it. Let's see here. Wait, Echo did a TED Talk, or the song is called TED Talk? Because I'm about TED Talks.
Ooh.
Because, yeah.
Ooh, DNZ said Joey Cool and King ISO. You would probably like both of those.
Oh, really? Okay.
You probably don't remember, but remember when we did the Tech Nine song Face Off that had The Rock in it?
We not on the channel, but we watched it. Yeah.
But Joey Cool and King ISO were in that song. They were after Tech, but before The Rock.
It's been so long that I would have to,
Joey Cool was the one that you liked where he was in that room with the typewriter and pulling stuff out and the cameras were moving around, and then King ISO was the one, he was like standing in water, but he was like a street fighter almost.
Oh my God, more batteries. Another $5. Thank you so much. I think you guys would really like Vinny Paz, Is Happiness Just a Word, my favorite rap song with an emotional hook.
Ooh, okay. How emotional? You don't gotta pay, but like, is it gonna be a tearjerker that we've been hearing?
Let's say if
we'll still listen to it, but
let's see here.
We really enjoy things like that where you take a different route than you thought you were gonna take with an artist. I think that really shows not only growth, even though you might not have watched it, but like a growth in an artist and what they can just do. So when you can hit me in the feel bone.
Well, especially, I mean, like going back to the whole Whit Lowry thing, like again, that's the first time we've reacted to him. That'll be released later this week, but it's one of those where it's like, dude, like there's times that like, especially with NF, it's a knockout every single time. Like it's like you don't want to hear what he has to say, but this is happening. So it's one of those where it's like, nah, dude, like I love it when somebody rips open those calluses and makes me feel something, because again, that is what we are all about, man. So
I don't know what that person's name is. It is definitely in a different language, but they just said my name. Hello
there. We appreciate it. The song is called TED Talk. Okay.
All right.
Best 90s video games. You know what? I would have to say that for me, Aladdin. That was up there.
Okay.
And, I would also have to say Super Mario 64. And Star Fox.
Yeah. More batteries. Thank you. I said that you do not have to pay to get. Yeah, you're fine.
Thank you.
But we appreciate it. But 90s games. It's gonna have to be like the Marios. I'm a big sucker for Mario 2 and 3.
Yeah, they're
then
nice.
I have to say Tekken and Mortal Kombat. Oh, Street Fighter's in there too.
Dude, Street Fighter 2. That was the one game that made me full out rage when I was a kid.
Bro,
and I got
M. Bison cheated. He fucking cheats at the end, and they fucking know it.
Apparently Amber said that that's Korean.
Okay.
So, but
I didn't want to say the wrong. Say the wrong one.
So let's see here. Yeah. Oh yeah, Lion King on Sega, dude. That was so good.
Bro, did you see last night when I was on I was on the Xbox, and I think it's like $24.99. It was the original.
Something in my drink.
Is it the Nat?
No, it's not the Nat. It's too big to be the Nat. So, I'm going to go fill it up anyway.
But it was the Lion King, Aladdin, and the Jungle Book.
Oh, it was on Microsoft.
For like $25. One hell of a night. Thank you.
That's an awesome sticker. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm going to go ahead and wash
Cheers.
this cup out, so you keep talking. So 007 GoldenEye was our Call of Duty before Call of Duty. And Killer Instinct, oh my God.
Never played that.
Never have I. Neither have I, but dude, Nick Gordon redid it. It's amazing. It's awesome.
They said, okay, PC or console? Unfortunately, I am more of a console guy. So, like, my PC at the moment, it is a gaming computer, but I do not game on it. It's just the workhorse to do all the things for the YouTube. What?
I think it is the net.
No way.
Oh my God, look at it.
Yeah, fuck you.
Guys, the net's in here.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Right in the ear.
Oh my God, I've been drinking this.
Oh my God, I've been drinking this. But yeah, it's console was just because that's what I always had. PCs didn't become a thing for me until I actually got a YouTube and needed to have it. So I just never thought about it. But Samuel, Sonic on Sega Dreamcast. Funny you say Dreamcast. Today I went in to repay one of the people that helped me with my computer. Was getting them lunch, and there was a Dreamcast in the back. I'm like, is this a fucking Dreamcast? He's like, yeah, somebody brought it in for the recycle to throw it away. I'm like, what the fuck is happening? All it needs, yeah, dude. All it needed was a power cord. Fucking lit. And there was still the so I'm trying not to yell. Kyle, there was still a Sonic game in it. And a memory card. Like, bro.
That's like wasting food. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
It's so messed up.
Like, I don't get it, man. So yeah,
Actually,
that was just funny that somebody said Dreamcast. I was like, holy shit, I saw one today.
Tristana, rest in peace, Nat. When is the memorial stream?
Never. Fuck that guy.
He doesn't get one. So let's see here. Excuse me.
Yeah. So yeah, Street Fighter.
Do we ever use Game Genie? No, never heard of that.
I did.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like this thing. We saw, but it was this thing like you put like on your games, and it like kind of was like a code breaker and like cheat code and stuff like for like Nintendo. But
okay, so Ikion, $5. Thank you so much. Pierce the Veil, Black Veil Brides, and Nickelback all have new songs. Black Veil Bride Saver 2 is my favorite out of the three. Tell you what, I'll put Black Veil Brides down.
That's been
We'll do Saver. We'll put that on there.
That's
Saver
been
2.
quite a big one too. So what are you doing, bud?
Let's see here. That's a V, not a U. I'm not going to look at it later and go, what band is Bub? It's BVB, you idiot. Oh, what, Spunky, do you want a fatality? We can do that. Fatality. There you go. Actually, hold on. Let's do the other ones. Let's see what else is on here. We have this one. Tough! And then...
That was for, I did that one for the Cave Cast, I think.
That was the very first thing we ever recorded on the...
yeah.
We have...
Oh, horse shit.
Yep, so... Oh, April, yes, that's a beautiful puppy. Yes.
Oh, thank you. Yep.
Yep.
Thor's my dude.
Let's see here. Oh, Tristana says my brother was mean and wouldn't let me play his Nintendo as kids. So when I was growing up, I got a PC, never looked back. Dude, that's honestly, PC gamers are on such a different level. But in the same hand, like, dude, like I love the living room thing. I love consoles. Like that's my thing. But again, I've played some PC games, even like World of Warcraft. Like I jumped on it on Sammy's computer for like 10 minutes and I immediately pushed myself away and I'm like, I'm done. She was like, what do you mean? I'm like, if I keep going, I am not going to stop. Like,
yeah, right. Like you get sucked into it, man.
Saint Asonia. Really? Saint Asonia? The band? I highly doubt that, but still a good question. Did you check out Jeepers Creepers Reborn trailer? I did, and it looks wild as hell. And it looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Meg actually posted on my Facebook.
More battery. All I caught was something about going to bed.
Oh, let's see. More batteries. All right, I'm going to bed, Eric, to tell the fans how many drinking mugs you have before I go. See you guys later. Oh, God. How many do you have?
I feel like friends were how many towels does Monica have? Okay, fancy guest. I don't know, 11.
You've actually gone into the double digits now. Like you've got like close to like maybe 15 or 20. I mean,
no, I don't think I have that many. I have the two weights. I have this one. I have the decanter. I have the big glass that it started with. The two cups, the Johnny Depp, and then the Mean Girls, and then the boot. The Shrunken Head. And so 10. I have 10. Probably
Okay,
have 10.
Double digit. There we go. All right, cool. Hey, at least I don't know. Tristana says the boot is my favorite. So. Blackfield Brides, honestly, like they were kind of a band that when I first saw a video of them, I'm like, that's not coming out of Andy. Like he looks like one of my childhood friends that had a very high pitched voice, and when you hear him like in the end, and like, you're just like, there's no way in hell.
No way.
But dude, Blackfield Brides is good. They're so great. So, actually, the Mega Pint. You've got the Mega Pint glass as well too. Yeah. Well, I don't know if you said that one or not, but anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here.
Oh, the Harry Potter mug.
Oh God.
So it is 10.
Yeah, the big one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I'm trying to see.
Just got that one the other day, though.
Oh, Millie Whelan says our main console was the GameCube, and I only played Spyro. You know what's funny was that the main game that I wanted to play on GameCube at that time was Luigi's Mansion.
Oh,
It was just a fun, just like ghost hunting game with like where you have a vacuum cleaner and you got to suck up the ghosts and do stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That is crooked. That star is crooked. That star is fine. Name that movie in the comments.
Also, kudos to Kyle for getting my name right. Oh, well, okay. I'm happy that worked. So I don't know what it is referencing, but I am really happy.
Who said that?
Tristana.
Oh.
So, oh my God, MJB, did you see the new Winnie the Pooh horror movie trailer? It just became a public domain. It's creepy as fuck, called Blood and Honey. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
We're all
yeah.
over it.
There was a newer trailer that was released this past week, and I remember watching it and thinking to myself, okay, if it wasn't real before, it's real now. Like, this is happening. Like, man. Dude, A Christmas Story is so good. That's actually, we did the 24 hours every year.
Good. Somebody finally got it.
Let's see here. Animal Crossing was a game that
Never played.
That I did see somebody play it a lot, and it was one of those that when I understood that it was like, oh, cool, like when you catch fish, like you go to the aquarium and you can see like every single aquarium is like where you can like do stuff. Like I am a completionist when it comes to video games, and I'm like, I can't play this game. Like I will become completely obsessed with it. So. Never played any of the Gecko games on Panasonic, but I've heard about them though. Let's see here.
I really want to get that. I really want to get the Mortal Kombat arcade one up, because not only does it have all three of the Mortal Kombats, but it's got like 11 other games, and one of them is Paperboy.
Oh, I never played Paperboy.
Paperboy was the shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Who are our favorite horror characters? I would have to say that Ash from Evil Dead would definitely have to be up there. Because I'm not thinking about just like enemies. I'm thinking of like characters in general.
Sure.
Richie Tozer would definitely have to be on there. All of the iterations of him, whether it's the book or the two movies, I think that all their representations were really good.
I do too. I mean, I never read the book, but I've heard people talk, as far as how it goes. But
a part of me wants to say Nancy from Nightmare on Elm Street, but I'm kind of like, whatever. Like it is what it is. Like she was great for what it was, but
I'm more of like I'm more of the like common thing where it's like the actual villain. So Pennywise, and then I'd have to say, Leatherface is really up there for me, but I don't know. I have to say probably just Freddy, because that was my first like real experience with a horror movie. So
yeah. Let's see. Actually, DNZ has a really good question. Who do you think is the most effective supervillain and why? So if we're
probably Thanos.
Yes, Thanos I would have to say is up there. But if we're even going into the idea of like supervillains of like equating horror, I would have to say Michael Myers, The Shape. Like like he is just this unstoppable force. Like nothing can stop him. Like,
right. But the thing is that he's human, and it always weirded me out that like the human never died.
Oh yeah.
And Mom always said that was just she was always like, what's because he's a psychopath? Like he's got determination and will. But
Fusion for $10. Thank you so much. Try Scarluxerd. So it says, I want to see you bleed. Oh, he probably had to bleep those things out for it to work.
Okay.
So try Scar. Oh, well, hold on.
Also, my favorite rappers are DaBaby and NBA Youngboy. So, don't know much about NBA Youngboy. DaBaby's hit and miss for me. Recently been getting into dipping my foot into Moneybagg Yo.
Dude, fucking get it.
But
right.
He's really good. I actually thought about having Kyle react to one of the songs I've been listening to, just to kind of dip him into that like little bit of a genre. But Chucky is my jam. Chucky's okay. He got annoying as shit to me after a while.
I have no look, guys. I'm not trying to shit on anything, but it's one of those where it's just like a doll does not scare me, because it's one of those where it's like, sure, it may get the drop on me in the beginning and scare me, but after that, I'm be like, dude, I'm gonna just take a torch and just blow your face off. Like no, get out of my house. Like so, loving the channel recently. Thank you so much. We appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Oh, Chris wants to know when Kyle got hair. Probably a week or two ago.
Like
it's not been too long. My hair grows insanely fast, so
Same.
it's just one of those where, like, you know, if I leave this unkept for the next like year, like it'll probably look like almost like a Fallout Boy concert or something like that. So, oh, Samba Boyd, Vecna is actually one of my favorite villains right now, just in general. Just especially the way that they didn't try to humanize him at all. Like, I've not watched season 4, but I've seen enough of him and his character. Like, one of the lines is that he said was that he's like, I learned to take my potential and become the predator that I was always born to be. Like, he is nothing but evil. They do not try to humanize him. It's just like, no, I'm evil and I fucking know it, and I'm going to be a problem. Like, it's
interesting.
But it's like one of those where like it doesn't go into the realm of like the pendulum where it sucks. It's like they honed into it properly. So
right,
yeah. Let's see, Tristan Anderson, 3 Doors Down reactions. We know a lot of 3 Doors Down, so
unless there's anything new.
Yeah, I mean, again, I love 3 Doors Down, which actually I would say that the best cover of In the Air Tonight was with 3 Doors Down with Chris Dogtree.
Really?
If you've not seen that, that could be a lot of fun.
Okay.
So
okay.
Yeah. And obviously, guys, keep all spoilers and stuff away from season 4, but I do love all the characters that they've did with that, and it was just, oh my god, it's so much fun. Just, there will be no more retreating. So oh yeah, DNZ says my celebrity crush is either Ava Max or Margot Robbie. She plays Harley Quinn in Birds of Prey. Yes, she does. Yes, she does. We've joked about it before, but it's one of those where it's like when they get casting right in a movie where it's like, oh, they're making a Suicide Squad movie, and the first thought was, okay, this sounds dumb, I'm not going to watch it. And then the opinion is, well, they got Margot Robbie to play, Harley Quinn, and no, the guys were like, oh, well, hold on, let's give him a chance. Like, so, let's see. No, actually, I know that we're Eric. You've not watched House of the Dragon yet, right?
No,
Game of Thrones.
Well,
okay.
No, because you still have
right.
You still have what, like.
We have 2 seasons left of Game of Thrones to finish up.
No, you have 2 more seasons of Game of Thrones.
You're going on the trip with me. You're experiencing it again, and I appreciate that.
My guy, I've already experienced it like 4 times.
It's great.
So we will definitely be getting to that. Well, Jesus, we will definitely be getting to that soon. I've heard nothing but great things. So.
Ace Ventura, we have to answer this question. Evening, guys. I love how y'all are into music in general. If I'm correct, one of you loves metal and the other one loves hip hop. Yep. Nevertheless, no reverse is perfect. Not gonna lie. I've heard of No Reverse. I don't know much about them, but yeah, it's number one.
First of all, great name.
Yeah, thank you for just the good vibes. We appreciate it, man. So, but yeah, like we're open to all things, man. So. Brussels says, I cannot fully express how much I hate 3 Doors. And that's fine, man. Again, it's like, this is where that whole thing where like, oh, it's like, do you have guilty pleasures where it's like, sure, maybe there would be something that I wouldn't want someone to know, but Corey Taylor said it best, was that if you dig something, dig what you dig. If you love something, love it. Love it unconditionally and love it selfishly. Like, just go for it. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's too good. Oh, hello, S.
Yes,
Mom
Satan.
says,
I'm sorry, sir. You sounded like someone else.
I'm sorry. I can't help but notice. Did you just refer to me as White Devil? Leave that part out of it.
Nobody messes with the dew.
Oh, Harbor says Brussels sprout. My husband feels the same way. That's too good. Well, hold on. Tristan Anderson, have we heard the new Starset Breaking Benjamin song?
I don't know what he just said other than Breaking Benjamin.
Starset, they're a band. They're great. And okay, hold on. So was it Starset featuring Breaking Benjamin, or was it Breaking Benjamin featuring the lead singer of Starset? Because that's very important. It doesn't change my opinion. I just got to know what I'm getting myself into. So let's see. William Drake, I was kind of like a lightweight Rage Against the Machine fan. I mainly got into them because of Tom Morello for his guitar work, but I mean, there could be some reactions there. I don't know.
What name did you just say?
Rage Against the Machine.
No.
Tom Morello.
Tom Morello.
Yeah, he's a guitarist. He's the guitarist for Rage Against the
That's the name Jelly Roll says in the Yellow Wolf song.
Oh, really?
He's like, she still pulls my strings like Tom Morello. And I'm like, who the fuck's he talking about?
Yeah, dude, one of the best sound effect guitarists. He made his guitar sound like anything but a guitar. On the back, they have a disclaimer that says there are no other instruments on this record except guitar, bass, drums, and vocals.
Yeah, it's on the song Money. But
Deanna Taylor.
Thank you.
Tyler. $4.99. Can't stay, guys. Got to get the kids to beds. Got football. Cheer in the morning. Kyle, just cuz breaking Benjamin. Deanna, thank you so much for being here, honey. We appreciate it. You go ahead and have yourself a great rest of your night. So,
yeah, that was just when you said that. I was like, whoa, yeah, because I listened to the song today because it's kind of one of those songs I bumped to.
Would not have thought Jelly Roll would have been all in that, but that's cool as hell.
Selfishly, I turn it off after Jelly Roll because I do not like Struggle. I do not like Struggle Jennings. Like, he's very just, it takes a certain mood for me to be in because he's just very one sound, and that's fine. That's fine. He has a huge following, and I'm not knocking it. It's just, it's not for me.
Right.
And I usually turn it, so.
Yeah. Cryptic Crusader, Bulls on Parade is Tom's guitar skills. Yeah, that's Bulls on Parade is, I'm not going to say it's their first single, but it was definitely one of their older songs, and he displayed it on MTV's TRL when that was still a thing with Carson Daly, and he was showing him that how he would do his guitar effects was that he was like, well, you do this and this with the guitar, so when you do this, he's like, you essentially can create DJ scratching noises, and it's like he does a lot of unconventional things with the guitar for the guitar solo.
Okay,
it's him doing like guitar, sound effects.
Interesting.
Danny Welch, no words, but 1999. Thank you so very much. We appreciate it.
Cheers.
Let's see, Vault. We love Linkin Park. Rest in peace, Chester Bennington, man.
100%.
My buddy Luke and I actually had the pleasure of going to a Disturbed concert. I know this sounds random, but it's not. There was a moment that he brought a fan up on stage, and she had a sign that she was holding up, and he read it, and he just hugged her and said, "I miss him too," and he was referring to Chester.
Yeah.
And it's like, dude, music lost something. God, even Chris Cornell, the whole deal, they lost, we lost something huge in that. I'm not going to get into the whole other shit about it, but it's just damn, they fully shaped our childhood and everything, dude. It's just, man, they deserve to be remembered, and it's just great. So, let's see here. Epic rap battles of history, guys, I'm gonna be honest.
They go back and forth for me.
I'm really it's kind of like Smosh's Try Not to Laugh. It's only funny for a while for me. Again, I know they have a huge fan base. I know that people love that stuff, but I don't know, it would have to be a really good one. I'm not saying I won't react to it, but it's one of those where I'll probably have a very severe opinion of it if we go into it, where I'm kind of all right, dude, you better bring it.
Dude, here's the thing is they actually always do bring it. It's just what you call it's just junk food.
Yeah.
It's junk food, but the bars are pretty good. And the one I really enjoyed when he was still a big thing and I was really into Watsky, he did the one where it was Doc Brown versus Doctor Who.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah. God. Oh, man.
And Watsky was the other doctor that died that came back and then was the other one because,
okay.
So I don't know anything about Doctor Who other than it's a new doctor every season or whatever it is, a different person. So,
which is actually one of the genius ways to do a TV show where it's you keep the doctor the same and that it's still the character, but you can bring in new actors. Cause I think it was David Tennant did the most seasons out of everybody. But
no
idea. Let's see here. Brandon Lang, I saw your comment. I want to make sure we call this out. This was cool. Been following you guys ever since you started the NF journey. I'm a huge NF fan and a fellow Ohioan right down the road from you. Just saw you're from Rittman. That's awesome. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
man.
Hell yeah.
We appreciate it, man. I was going to say that's, again, it's one of those, we've gotten to interact with so many different people on this forum, and it's so weird, when we see stuff where it's this person's from, New Zealand, or, they're from Russia, or, all that stuff, guys, it's insane.
It's cool to find somebody that's, near you or in your same state, and, that's great, but when you branch out in the fact that it's, our voices, our faces, our channel has been out, Egypt, Ukraine, Russia.
Yeah, Egypt. Like I'm like
Korea now. Like, it's like it's all over, man. Like it's everywhere, and that's really awesome.
Oh, it's on. People are calling out a good way. They're making sure Charlotte's known. Charlotte Carter, you two make watching reactions so fun. You keep this old grandma entertained. I still love rock. I've never liked country music. Hey, Charlotte.
Hell yeah. I feel you on that one.
We are happy to have you here. I've actually opened up to the country thing. I've been
fucking gross.
No, well, I mean, you liked Broadway girls. So, but
that's not just drink your
no, it's different. It's different. Let's see here. Cade 8 says, I'm sure Ronnie reacting to you has brought in pretty big discography of people in here to show the support.
Yeah, it has. It definitely has. It wasn't I don't mean this in a bad way. It wasn't as big as people think it is. It was huge. It gained a lot of attraction and people commenting about it, but people have this misunderstanding that the nice things that he said about us, that we have like the insight on things with him. Dude, now.
That was so weird. Like it was like the week after it happened, we went live and somebody was like, "Hey, any inside scoop on the new single?" I'm like, "No. Like, we are two guys from Ohio. We know nothing." Like it's just like, dude, like we're anticipating it not only for the fact that like we want to listen to it, but guys, like voices in my head. That was the entire of like we were just fighting, grasping at straws to be like, we gotta get home, we gotta do this.
Yeah,
like it's just like when Falling in Reverse does something new. I mean, my God, come on! Like
I know, I realized we were both wearing the shirt.
I didn't even think about that, but no, it's just one of those where like guys, like like that was one of the coolest things that's ever happened to me, just in general, and it's just it's insane. So, but yeah, so Dan France, we're from the northeast part of Ohio, but let's see. Oh, hey, in all 34 says they're from Chicago. Do you know Kevin McAllister? So,
do you know Twista?
Oh, Kevin Green says, gents, cheers. Cheers to you, sir.
Cheers.
We appreciate it very much.
I just like went through puberty right there.
My voice cracked. My voice cracked in an instant. It was like, hi, Mom, can I help you with the dishes? She said, why won't you say anything? And he looked at her and said, what do you want me to say? Excuse me. Oh, is Harbor out of here? Oh no, sorry. She was saying night to DMZ. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. Charlotte Carter says, I found your reaction channel from typing in Falling in Reverse. This grandma loves this group. Yeah, they're great, man. Dude. Like they're so good.
Bro, I think I told you this. I got so sucked in at Meg's the other day. I was watching one thing, but then I was just looking up like other reactions of things that we've reacted to, and one of them was Slaughter to Prevail, Baba Yaga, and it was the Two Rockin' Grannies.
Oh, dude, if you guys have not subscribed to the Two Rockin' Grannies,
go watch them.
Seriously, like whatever you have to do to make sure you react or like watch their reactions. Like, dude, the Two Rockin' Grannies, I so badly just want to give them both such a big hug and then go into a mosh pit.
Yeah,
with
dude, they would too, and fuck everybody up.
They are. I think that they refer to everybody as like not honeys, but they refer to everybody as like the grandkids or whatever and stuff. They've got something to that effect. So, but it's just, oh my God.
One of them's so one of them is like it's Granny something, and the other one is Nana something, and they refer to each other like that. It's really cool.
Which, I mean, that hits completely everything for us for when we grew up, because we had for anybody that doesn't know, Mom's best friend Heidi. Her parents, they were essentially like grandparents to us. They're no longer here with us, but they were always Mama and Papa, and that's how we always knew them. So like, whenever I see something like that and somebody's like, "I'm Nana, I'm this," I'm like, "Oh yes, my space and my people." So,
Spunky, I refuse to grow up. Oh yeah,
absolutely not.
Age is just a number. It's all in your mindset.
I said it in the how could you leave us thing, but I mean that was more of like a depressing thing, but like it's true, dude. Like I'm still 9 years old. I just pay taxes. Like it's just is what it is. So
what
it's a stupid question. How do you respond to people on here directly where their name is highlighted? Use the @ symbol while you're typing. So use the @ symbol and then type out their name. It should give you that option, or click on their name. I think there should be a way to reply that way. If not, correct me in the comments if I'm wrong, but especially our moderators, let us know. Let's see here.
So, okay, the Living Miracle, I kind of scanned through it, was basically like setting up
I saw a genius way to do reaction requests recently. You should set up a text service where we text that number our requests.
So that would probably be Discord.
I don't know, man.
I'm thinking. I thought Discord was kind of that way, but you don't have to be a Patreon to request anything. So please don't think that you have to pay to get a request in. It just might take a little longer. We pay attention a little more of those first.
I mean, but it's that hard thing where it's like they do pay to make the stuff go forward, so it's like we have to pay attention to them first.
Correct.
But yeah,
but we do have a Rykerroad. I have it set up a Rykerroad Instagram. I try to check messages, at least once a day. So you can also go on there. So
let's see here. Dan France, first of all, thank you for the $5. Dreamcatchers come up again. So I'm writing it down again just to make sure we have it. So I'm going to make sure there wasn't a specific song. Okay, cool. Dreamcatchers on there. All right, cool. Yeah, it's just, guys, like, it's one of those where, like, especially too, like, I'm probably going to take something to the community soon, or just maybe reach out and kind of ask for help on certain things where it's like, guys, we have so many Patreon requests to go through.
It's a lot, man.
And it's one of those where it's like, guys, like, I don't know what is the best way to go about it on making sure that, the patrons are taken care of. We're also paying attention to everything. Cause like, it's one of those where it's like, guys, we know you love Falling in Reverse. We know you love Blackpink. We know you love NF. We know you love these things, but it's still one of those where like, guys, like there's so many other artists that we haven't gone to yet. We're just two dudes trying to figure out YouTube and how to keep this community going and to do, content that you guys want to keep seeing. So my first thought is just like, guys, be patient with us. Like we're trying to figure out how the best way to go about it. Like we could just do a patron month, or we could do something where it's like we just blow through a bunch of stuff.
I've thought about that, but I feel like that would just get too one-sided. We kind of did that with NF, and it was a lot, man. And we granted it was one artist, but still, we're trying to do the fact of like, we're like one night we do Patreon request, or like we throw it in the mix of the night of recording, but then get other things involved. So
like, I think that if we could knock out 6 Patreon requests in 1 week and just designate like 1 week a month or something, or 2 or whatever, like again, like we want to make sure that this is the hard thing about this, is that, guys, like we have to be sure we stay in the YouTube algorithm to keep the channel alive. So it's one of those where it's like, I think Blackpink and NF are 2 things that definitely need to stick around. Slaughter to Prevail has to have a presence.
Falling in Reverse. Like they all hit the algorithms.
Yeah.
Again, don't think that we're trying to be greedy or anything as far as like money or whatever, but it's just the fact of, 1, they do well selfishly. We like those things. And 3, it does keep the channel going.
Yeah.
So we have to pay attention, but like, we understand that like these smaller ones like Echo and Dreamwake and things like that we love doing those things, and we're going to do it.
Chris Hill, Good Night Psychos, and all the other mortals, thank you for being here, brother. We appreciate you. Last annoying weekly bandmate request. Bandmate is on the list now, man, so don't you worry about it. So
thank you. Have a good night, man.
Let's see here. Nightwish, they are on the list too. That's, guys, we actually had a bit of a sneak up on us the first time that we did Nightwish. We were like, cool, we have this and 3 other videos. We clicked on it and it was 20 minutes long.
Yeah.
And it was like, dude, like we got to make sure that you don't like go eat Mexican food and then go to a movie.
Yeah.
Like, it's one of those where it's like, no, dude, like if you do Nightwish and then that's all you do.
That's all you're doing.
Like, or you do that with like 1 or 2 other songs. So, but,
Danny, first of all, thank you.
$9.99, man. Thank you so much. My last message didn't attack, shake my head. Anyway, where can I find the P.O. box? I fly drones in the Middle East and would love to fly one on a mission and send it to you guys for the cave. What?
So it is actually in the description.
It is in the description. I did not know that. I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't know you could do
that. MJP, it's on the, if you want to know how to join Patreon, it's in the description. And then also it's in the links. There's a link to Instagram and Patreon on the actual YouTube page. So you can find both of them there. You can find both of our Instagrams and my YouTube channel, Patreon, and like all of our other social links on there. So
and thank you for being supporting that. Like,
thank you.
It is not a requirement. We appreciate all the support that you guys give us.
Yes. And again, too, just so you guys are aware, was that if you go to the playlists in the description for the podcasts, you can still see and find the videos, but they're technically unlisted. I'm changing my channel right now to mainly be about scary stories. So it may look a little weird with like different things. Or like, why is this podcast channel have like a skull on it and stuff? Like that's why we wanted to be sure you guys still had access to it as I was changing stuff. So just take care of that. So, but let's see here. Kevin Green, Orbit Culture's on the list. We got that.
Yeah.
So,
and then I'm selfishly like really, really excited for the Cave Cast to like come back on and do the couple things that we have kicked around to do first. So I really hope it works out that way. But yeah.
Michael Kaiser, what's your opinion on Five Finger Death Punch? I love them. I'm not the person that where it's just like, oh, like they're my favorite band. No, they're not favorite band worthy, but they're good. I love mainly like their covers. I love their slow songs, especially like they're a lot about supporting the military. We have a lot of family members and stuff that have been in the military and everything. Like we are very respectful of that. So I really, revere them in a lot of ways. Personally, I have some issues with Ivan Moody, more so kind of when he was kind of an asshat and doing some things, which I mean, I think even he would agree that he was, he's not the same person.
Sure.
But, it's like, standing on stage and like, being told to leave after making decisions and be like, no, I'm not fucking leaving. Like there's a lot of layers to them, but as far as their music is concerned, I love it. I've tuned my guitarist to play them before. Like they're fun. Like they're a really good band to just listen to and enjoy. So, but, with the Cave Cast is that things have moved recently to kind of make sure that there's a possibility that things could work. Again, I'm going to say this a lot, but please guys be patient with us. I'm really toying with the idea right now of what I want the Cavecast to be. If I want it to be a Spotify thing, if I want it to be a YouTube thing, if I want it to be this or whatever, I don't know. Like I'm in so much uncertainty right now with how everything has changed. Like I just want to make sure I'm doing it right. So, but what are we looking for? What'd you see?
Crystal Lake.
Crystal Lake is one of the best metal bands to come out of Japan?
I'm sorry?
Okay, that's getting written down. I mean, I'm running out of room, but I'll write it down.
But is it like what we think it is, or is that just a coincidence that it's called Crystal Lake? I realized I was looking over here at a camera and it's actually here.
Well, it's like, is it a translation thing? Like, is that, so yeah. Let's see here.
Brazil.
Oh my God, best moments. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
See? Thank you.
Charlotte Carter, reacting to AC/DC.
That's impossible.
We've been surrounded by it our entire lives. AC/DC, especially
Def Leppard, Metallica, Journey,
and that's for
the Eagles,
Jude Cole,
Mr.
Foreigner,
Duran.
Yeah,
like,
it's just
hey, what the list goes on.
Brussels sprouts. Do you want to know what we have written down? It's all these things. Go ahead, you can see it, guys.
And look, wait, where's his? It's right there, I think.
I don't know.
I think,
a bunch of stuff. So this is what it does is that if you're a patron, you can see there's going to be an update to the board. What we try to do is that we show the public, kind of like the simple things, but all the stuff that is truly in the cycle and like all that stuff. One. So there's probably going to be some things coming up here soon that we're going to try to knock some songs out. By that, I mean like, hey, here's 4, vote on 3. So like we'll see what happens. So
is it Millie?
Yes, second channel. So that's not a second channel technically to Rykerroad. That's a personal channel of mine, but still, yeah.
They just subscribed, so they're waiting. So
my goal is I'm scared to vocalize this because I don't really have anything that like I know for a fact that's going to happen on Cartwright 425, but. In the same hand, my goal is to kind of be like Lieutenant Lick Me and do one video a month.
Excuse me? You're going to do what to me?
Lieutenant Lick Me.
I know.
If you guys have not subscribed to Lieutenant Lick Me, you should. He's hysterical and he's also terrifying. So, but my goal is to eventually be able to get to the point that I can bring you guys some really good, scary content. So Harbor, the other channels are Kyle Wright 425 and then the Cavecast.
Quiet out there.
Who the hell is revving an engine? You're not cool. How small is your dick?
Yeah. Say some pussy for the rest of us.
So, yeah, so Harbor, all of the links are in the description. So yep. Dylan Tubb is here. Thank you for being here, man. We appreciate it. Let's see here. What about CCR? I know a little CCR here and there. So older band,
I'm like CCR. I'm like, okay, I don't know.
Yes, Amber, yeah, Lieutenant Lick Me. I would actually suggest if you guys want some good scary content, it's intense. It's borderline NSFW, but it's allowed to be on YouTube because of the subject matter. Well, no, like as in like he takes down a groomer. Or it was a fictional thing. Yeah. Like he tortures some guy or whatever. Like he went from being trolling people online to now he's like a warrior, but it's all fictional. So,
right. And I just saw somebody apologize because their English is not that good. Do not worry about that.
Oh, yeah, Gino. Yeah, he's been on here before.
Do not worry about that at all. Just thank you for being here.
Oh, yeah, Creedence Clearwater Revival. I see. Anyway, all right. Yeah.
Nope, I don't know.
Brandon, how did we get into reacting videos? Oh my God. I'm exhausted. Okay, how do we get into reacting to videos or reacting? My fucking God, reacting to music. So you take it. I'm done.
We did state earlier, but I don't mind repeating things. Other than people get sick of hearing it. But long story short, I started the channel with gaming videos. Just it was not going well. One day I told Kyle I wanted to start reacting to music. It was always kind of a thing I wanted to do, just because of how we are with the rap and metal, but. We started with Dirty Diana's The Weekend cover, and here we are. Yep. So,
again, I'm not going to go too much into this because a lot of other things have kind of take precedence, but Eric and I are definitely going to be producing a video soon that we're going to take you back to the very beginning. We have all of the the majority of the footage.
I think there's one. I think there's like one, and then obviously the 2 NF videos that like aren't a thing. But
yeah, it's so for instance, like there's even videos of like when this office had no like padding in it whatsoever, even like before the old black squares and stuff. So yeah, it's just there's a lot of stuff we're going to show you. That's going to be kind of a bigger project. So not going to put a date on it, but it is definitely
we try. I tried to do it for. I wanted to have it for the 100th episode. Then it was the 150, and then it was now 200.
And then Blackpink happened.
Yeah, like there was just
there's so much happening.
So selfishly, guys, unless Kyle maybe shows me a little bit on his process on how to do that. Kyle was the one that was going to do that kind of like behind the scenes, like while I was at work. Our work schedules, excuse me, are a little different. So he gets a few hours home before I do, so where he was trying to work on it, but. A lot of stuff has just happened, and it will come out. We will get there, but I have a feeling you guys will like it.
Yeah, actually, so I just saw this. So Sarah Lucas, if you want to see any of the guitar playing that I've done, hop onto my Instagram and give me a follow. I'll make sure that I accept your follow request if you want to see any kind of stuff.
He's
on
lying.
There. So yeah, no, I'm full of shit. So even Josh, who was on recently, he's actually a vocalist, and him and I have been kind of threatening to do some stuff recently. So what you looking for? What?
She said Brandon.
I actually met Ronnie Radke at his concert in Ohio the other week and mentioned you guys to him. I'm sorry, what?
Whoa.
Brandon, thank you so much for doing that, man.
I'm sure he didn't, but did he remember who we were? Because, I mean, he seemed to really, we seemed to leave an impression. If he
don't do that. Don't give me hope, dude. Don't do that.
It's not a big deal. It was just, that's very interesting. And thank you, man. That was really cool.
So a couple of questions I saw there was one of them was asking if actually I think her request just came through, so I'm going to do that right now. You'll get this in real time if this is hold on. So let's see here. The first one was My Stress by NF. No, but that's definitely one that we're going to be doing. And then somebody asked about layers. We actually just recorded that might come out to layers.
That might come out tomorrow. After this, I'm going to edit a video real quick. So. I saw something about spicy foods.
Dude, do we like very spicy foods? We actually have a full collection of hot sauces. So yeah.
Our spice layers vary. I'm more of the spice guy, like higher Scoville. Kyle is. You're a pretty good like medium to just a tad above that, like a 50%.
I would say that right now the two that I'm really enjoying is the chicken and waffles buffalo sauce that you got, which is
I've only had it just the taste, but it is good. Yeah.
And then actually the one that I've kind of like I've forced myself to get through is the black garlic and Carolina Reaper. It's so good. It's good,
man.
Yeah. Which it's not like eating a Carolina Reaper pepper, but it's like it's one of the sauces on hot ones. So my boss actually let me borrow on a extensive loan all of the hot sauces. So yeah.
MJB, yes, Pickle Rick. I didn't read the rest of it, but we are getting to. We've heard nothing but good things about it. So
Bad Moon. I see the bad moon rising. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I know that song.
CCR. So yeah.
Okay, I know that song.
So I fucked up the lyrics earlier. So.
Spunky, thank you.
$2 up for another hot wing conversation night. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I actually almost did that for tonight. Just was running a little late. And like by the time I got home from getting my apple juice and getting out of work and everything, it was already like 7:40, and we were trying to be on at 8. So
yeah. It's actually, I just saw this. So this is cool. Like our Uncle Don and Aunt Debbie. Scott Johnson says we grow habaneros and make our own habanero peach salsa. See, if the habanero covers up the peach taste enough, I'd be okay with it. But I personally am not a fan of peach.
He's more of like the mango habanero fella.
Yeah, I do love me some mango. So. Angie Denial, $4.99. Thank you so much. Can we connect? I'm opening a spicy food store and need some guinea pigs. Andy, if you got anything that you would like to send to us through the P.O. box, and if you like...
You send me the hottest shit you got.
We will, honestly, I would be okay with either doing a YouTube short or making a small video of just like, hey guys, we're just doing this for you. Andy, we would love to do that, man.
For sure.
Please do. Send that to us and we'll make sure it happens. So
the thing that I'm really trying to find, I don't know if you have this, and it doesn't need to be like, oh, 1,000,000 Scoville. I mean, if you can, but my goal is to find the hottest barbecue sauce.
Taste is king.
It's the fact of, so I really enjoy most of the Last Dabs as far as the spice, but it's also because they have flavor. It's not like the bomb where it's just fucking battery acid.
Ooh, so he says, actually, hold on, I'm gonna take a picture of this, Andy.
Okay.
That way we have it.
I don't know what's going on, but I'm excited.
So the same one that made the hot sauce. He says my store is the Hot Hoss.
Ooh,
Haus. Actually, hold on, I didn't get your name in there. I'm sorry. Hold on, we'll try that again.
Come on, Mr. fucking director.
I direct with a DSLR, not a fucking phone. Jenny, gotta say you guys are fire. Thanks for giving me a daily dose of joy. Thank you for being a joy to us as well, too. You've opened me to music I normally don't listen to. I'm a diehard metalhead. I can't wait for the next video with your mom.
Awesome.
There's going to, again, doing the comedy bit with her, I think is going to be very different. But we're just excited to try stuff.
There's a reason why I picked the one that I picked.
It's once you guys see the title and if you're familiar with the comedy bit that it is, because she has no idea what's going to be going on. So, yeah.
Are boneless wings chicken wings? Nah, dog, they're chicken nuggets.
I love boneless wings, and I love bone-in wings. Either way, I get chicken and sauce, I'm happy.
Boneless wings are pretty fire, but I consider them more of a, like, nugget more than I do, like, a wing. So...
let's see.
What did you ever see that thing where the dude went to, like, the Supreme Court or whatever the fuck it was?
We did it on the Cave Cast.
Yeah,
he's like, please, this is serious. He said it was satire.
Yeah, and that one of the acceptable names other than wings was Saucy Nugs.
Yep, we could call them Saucy Nugs. So. Oh, dude, Brandon, he says, Eric, I just want to say I love your energy, man. You've helped me through some very rough times. Much love, my man.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Thank you. I don't know what I did, but I'm glad that I helped you. So
MJB says, I got to bail, but I got to say you guys are by far my favorite reactors. And
don't touch me.
I am not touching you. It was, all right. MGB's, oh my God. MJB, got to say you guys are by far the best reactors. It's not even close to authentic. It's so crucial, and it's so freaking rare nowadays. Well,
thank
MJB,
you.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate it. So I was going to say, you enjoy the rest of your night. You relax.
Yeah.
You do your thing. So, yes, there's no alcohol on this channel. It's only apple juice.
No.
So, very fermented. Rittman Orchard. Apple juice.
Tried to be cool there and then fucked it all up.
Let's see. Eric, let's see. Gino asks, says, did it hurt to put that tat on your neck, if I may ask? So speak slowly for him. He doesn't speak English as a first language. So you're the tattoo on your neck. Yep.
No. So I'm actually thinking about eventually getting my whole neck, like a cuff or whatever you want to call it, redone. I'm working on my right arm first, but actually, I'm not going to lie. The way that I had to lay was actually the most uncomfortable part. So where I went, I had to lay on, they had a hospital gurney for like tattoos like this or like maybe piercings.
I think I remember that picture of you laying down. Yeah.
I had to lay, like, say, here's the end of the gurney. I had to lay with my head like stretched back like this to help stretch the skin. Because my dude that was doing it had fucking catcher's mitts for hands. So I had to help.
Oh my God.
The only time, so I was so nervous. I had my wallet in my pocket and I was gripping it real hard. He started, I'm not joking. I immediately let go. I was like, this is it.
Oh, okay.
And the only time that it got bad was when he was on either side right here and his palm was on my Adam's apple when he was trying to do the tattoo. It made me want to swallow.
So even then, it wasn't the needle; it was his hand.
It was his hand. I wanted to swallow, so he literally had to go me, and then let go because I wanted to swallow, and he let me do it. And the joke in the tattoo industry is don't move because extra lines are free.
Yes.
So that was the biggest hurdle. So no, it did not hurt. Actually, the side one here, this one hurt worse. It just got real like burny and like fiery. So sorry, I hope that answered your question. I hope I spoke slow enough for you.
Two things. Cade8 just said, just became a patron. First and foremost, thank you so much. Yes, send us a message. I'll make sure I get back to you as soon as possible. Not really sure how to use any of this, but I'm here to support. So Cade, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Again, Patreon is kind of the place right now where it's like, yes, you guys get first, dibs on what we react to, but like there's no tiers, like there's not like anything like that. Like it's more of like a general support thing. So it's just we tried to make it $1, but they won't let us go any lower.
3 was the lowest it would let us do.
So we were just like, all right, we'll do one tier. Like if you just want to just support the channel in general, we'll just do the $3. We appreciate it. I think you can do more if you want to.
You can.
It's not needed.
Yeah,
at all,
no.
But
I've seen other people sometimes 5 to 10, and we appreciate it. But yeah, it is not necessary. It's not even necessary that you be a Patreon or patron. Jesus.
It's patron. Get rid of the
Jesus. So, but yeah.
Oh my God. Brian White says, I almost cried when I got the shout out last live. Can't wait to see how much more this channel grows. Been watching since at least Falling in Reverse trilogy.
Hey, man.
Dude, what a hell of a time for you to come in on the trilogy, dude. I think that was the first time I cried on the channel. So,
but hey, man, Brian,
thank you.
Brian White.
Yes.
So everybody knows his name. There we go.
Can everybody give a cheers to Brian White right now?
Everybody cheers to Brian right now.
Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. We see you.
Man. There was Danielle. I don't think she's in here tonight.
Oh,
but
yes. Yeah.
She had a really nice comment the other day on the NF song, and it was just the fact of, how people probably take me as far as my exterior, and that that she can see through my soul and all this stuff, and that she hoped I understood. And
I think that she said, she's like, just know I see you.
Yes, and that's where I was like, if she is here, if not, if you do see this, I know what you meant, and I really appreciate it. And but she also said the same thing about you as well, that we just had very kind souls and things like that. So it was just really interesting.
Guys, like this is one of the things that's so interesting about doing this channel, and even the fact that we're having a conversation right now. Like I find moments that like I become consciously aware, and I realize like the near life experience I'm having, or I'm in the human experience essentially. I'm not doing an ad, YouTube. Get out of here. But no, it's just, man, it's so nuts. Like I'm so used to YouTube comments being terrible. Like, and we've gotten comments before.
We get a few.
There's people that are like, oh, stop faking it, you're full of shit. And it's one of those where it's like, you don't even know the fucking bullshit we've done to even get these things to happen. Like life situations, tech problems, emotional days where like, guys, like there's times when, I mean, you can concur, like I'll only speak for myself, but like there's days where I do not want to record. I am so fucked up mentally. I'm so like my week has been terrible or whatever. And like when we plow through that, number one, we have fun because we're listening to music. And then the reaction, or sorry, the response that we got out of you guys from the reaction is positive. Yeah. And it's so different. It's just, man, there's
a lot. I don't know. I mean, maybe one day when some things calm down that we may reveal some of our personal things, but we have a lot going on behind the scenes. We do give not a false image, but we give a different image on camera, obviously. We want you to see the peppy side and the fun side.
Right.
It's, we do have a lot of personal things. I'd maybe a little more than you, but we both have very heavy things going on in our lives. Mm-hmm. There are nights that we don't want to record. And it's almost like going to the gym. You don't want to go to the gym until you're at the gym, and then you feel good about being at the gym. And then you leave, you're like, fuck yeah, that felt great.
Yes.
And that's what this channel is. And I saw something about this one right here.
Brandon again. Yeah, he says, I think you guys will help more. Sorry, let's scroll it down. It just
and that's kind of where I was leading into this.
I think you guys help more people than you could ever understand. It's all love, man, for real. Man, well, Brandon,
I appreciate it, and that's where it all comes into. We know that on nights that we don't want to record, it's not even just about it. This became bigger than us.
Yeah,
it became more of like not only the fans or the subscribe, whatever you want to call them, is that they want us, man. Mm-hmm. Like it helps them get through their day, and even if it's just that one person, like Brandon or somebody where it's like, dude, that's the whole point, because so many YouTubers have gotten me through shit days.
Oh, 100%, dude.
And I just really wanted to give back to that.
Which actually, let's do something. Again, assuming you're cool with this, is that
no,
I would say that I think that guys, like, besides us, like, because it's one of those where it's like,
way to be conceited, motherfucker.
Well, no, because it's one of those where it's like, it's so weird because we get comments of people saying that we're we're the best, like, reaction channel, we're this, we're that. Like, guys, like, at the end of the day, like, to quote like RDJ, like, dude, I'm a fan.
Yes,
I love other reactors and everything. So, who is some of your favorite reactors that are on YouTube that's not Rykerroad? Like I love D Gibby.
I was about to say, go ahead and go through yours.
Tulip Mafia, Laid Back DFR. Discrediting some of his new visuals, not his reactions. I loved his old stuff.
He doesn't like his like city view anymore. I dig it.
His reactions have stayed the same.
100%.
It's
100%.
His aesthetic I'm not too into, but like, guys, like, who are some of your favorite reactions?
So mine is Shaq, Tulit, Stevie Knight, D Gibby, and then Laid Back. But yeah. Shaq is hit and miss for me sometimes. Sometimes he flexes a little too hard for me, but
I've got my thoughts on Shaq.
But he's still great. He's still great.
I watched him react to the racist gift basket recently, dude. Pissed my pants laughing.
He was so good on that one. Oh, it was great.
Let's see here. We got Flawed TV, No Life Shaq, Knox Hill, Stevie Knight, The Culture Study. Amber, thank you. We appreciate it. I actually rewatch a lot of the Electric Callboy. Thanks. Mainly, we got the moves. Let's see. Let's see. Tulip Mafia is lit. No pun intended. That's funny. Nick Nocturnal. He's got some good ones. I would say that I actually watch him more for his guitar videos because of how fast he can learn.
Yeah. I don't watch him a lot, but you're absolutely right. Like, I dig that more than his reactions. That's not, if you ever see it for some reason, see it, that don't mean I'm knocking on you, but yeah.
Oh, dude, Tank, Alex Hefner, Trash Talkers. I've not heard Trash Talkers before.
Two rockin' grannies. There they are. Yes.
Oh, my God. Sharon Clow. Just Jen. Dude, I love her. I've actually found her because of NF. Yeah.
You actually got me onto her a little bit. So, yeah, she's really good.
The reaction that got me was because I think that she is a survivor of physical abuse, and she's also a post-addict. So, she's overcome it and everything. So, she reacted to Mansion. And it was just like I remember her just looking at, I think it was in that video or another video, but she looked at the camera and she's like, whoever you were that physically abused NF, I hope you know that you did nothing but project him into the artist that he is today. You should be ashamed of yourself, but understand that you made 100% did it.
Yeah, right.
And somebody said something earlier about there being a typo in the title, and I was like, oh, what title? Hanglout?
God damn it, and your Rittman spelling.
Oh, God. That's that Rittman education.
Oh, yeah. I are gooder English.
It are go good with pizza. Let's see.
My mechanic understands me when I say car no go, but...
Oh, my God. Millie Whelan says Thunder Rooster. Dude, we are actually, we're in talks with them.
Yeah.
They do want to meet up soon. I'm finding out some things. I'll let you know by Sunday.
Sure.
But they were talking about possibly like next weekend or something if we want to try to meet up. But
hell yeah.
Thunder Rooster is actually from the Cleveland area of Ohio. So Noah from, oh my God, is it Noah? Ron? Oh my God, I'm going to screw it up. Anyway, one of the dudes, I'm running 100 miles a minute, but we're actually going to be doing some music stuff, really soon, maybe.
Yeah.
And it is just going to be a lot of fun. If not, we just can't wait to hang out with them and maybe do an episode or something with them or something. So, but guys, if you have not subscribed to Thunder Rooster, go subscribe to them.
Yeah, they're good. They're really good.
Just a genuine good group of guys. I got to talk to one of their dudes for like 4 hours the one day. It was so cool.
I know. I remember. I came home and you were talking about that. I was like, dude, that's really cool. Yeah, Ron and Paul. Okay.
Ron and Paul. Thank you, God. Ron, that's who I talked to. Yeah.
Eric Gonzalez, I think. Yo, did the NF journey so much justice. Thank you.
Dude, thank you. And okay, that's one of the things that like I'm really happy to hear because so many people were pissed off about the way that we went through it. They're like, dude, you didn't do like this. You didn't do that. It's like, it's not on the journey.
List. Yeah, like we're going through a certain thing here.
Yeah, so it's just, man. Anyway, so let's see. John Martin says you guys turned me on to Thunder Rooster. Damn right, they deserve it, man. They're two guys that just love having fun, and
I thought I saw something about somebody just joining Patreon.
Oh, really? Oh, let's see here. Oh, yeah.
Right
Dan France. I just joined your Patreon. Glad to be part of the group. You guys
man. Thank you.
Dan, thank you. We appreciate it, man. Let's see here. Okay. So, oh wow. I thought that said Satan. It said Stan. So, guys, if you guys have not seen this yet, there is a guy on YouTube that is pretending to be Satan.
Bro.
I will say he is very hard to understand. He needs to fix his audio.
It's because he uses that like voice changer. But
yeah, but dude, his effort into his videos like of Satan reacting to like a Slaughter to Prevail, like oh my god,
it was solid.
I was in
it was
stitches,
solid.
Dude.
Go find him. You'll know exactly where he's actually really low right now. He's only at like 6,000 subscribers when I saw the other day.
Yeah, well, he's got kind of that quality where you can kind of think that he would be a lower tier one as far as his video production, but his prosthetic and practical
everything else
is incredible,
off the chain.
Yeah,
so definitely go give him a like. You can tell him we sent you or not, but dude, just go give him some love. He's a great. I don't want to say gimmick, but he's a great thing for YouTube, even though it's Satan. But
he's doing something different.
He really is. He really is.
He is acting and taking on a persona, and then being like, "What would it be like for Satan to react to metal or whatever?" So
it's really awesome.
Let's see here. We've got about.
I'd say
we got about, I don't know, 10 more minutes or so. So how about we do this, guys? Let's go ahead and wind this down in the last 10 minutes.
Rapid fire questions.
Just give us very simple questions to answer, or just yes or no questions, or like just, long questions. I don't give a shit. Just like whatever
the most
questions
embarrassing shit. How about that?
Michael Kaiser, $10. Thank you so much. You guys are actually the reason I can listen to NF's How Could You Leave Us? I lost my grandmother shortly before I first heard it and broke down and couldn't finish it. I can't thank you enough.
Man. So you know what?
Yes, you know what? Cheers to you. I will say this. I've not rewatched that reaction of ours much, but what I will say, Michael, is that I know what we experienced, even with the stuff that was edited out. That emotion there is real, and I cannot imagine what you're going through. But the only thing I will say to you is that when I've lost people and people have told me, or asked me, they're like, "Man, how did you get through it?" or whatever. It's like, man, like I never got over it, man. It just got easier. Like every day gets easier. Like everything moves with that. So, dude, just like whatever way you need to mourn or whatever you need to do, you do it healthily and get through it, man. You are not weird for doing what you're doing. Do what you need to do, man. So, all right. So let's go ahead and go through these. Questions. What are you saying?
I think they said Aaron, but Eric.
Aaron, can you hit the nay right now?
What, like the
watch
whip
me
and then
watch me Vip, watch me nay.
Is that what you're talking about?
What was it, Aaron Doe, when he was like, when Germans do it? Watch me Vip, watch me nay. Vip harder, son. Daddy, I am vipping as hard as I can.
Arthur, get out of the tank. No.
Amber, what's my cup size? A. So
I'm at like a B minus.
Don't jiggle too much. We'll get age restricted.
Yes. Bobby, that is Bobby Stone has said, that is my daughter's birthday.
Yep.
That's why I'm reworking this whole arm into being like horror and Halloween themed. So yeah.
John Martin, Kyle, what's your favorite Pantera song? Walk. I love that song, dude. Especially some people shit on the cover that Breaking B did with David Draymond from Disturbed, but it was so much fun because I actually got to see them live and they did a cover of it. Not with him, but yeah, it was great. So
Brandon, we like pineapple on our pizza around her.
Yes, we do. Bobby Stone, $5. Thank you so much for the $5. We appreciate it, man. I'm gonna say, I hope your night is awesome.
So somebody did send a message on Patreon. We'll check. Kyle will check it.
Yes, Patreon messages and stuff will either happen tomorrow morning or will happen Sunday morning. They are usually taking care of them on the weekends. So,
somebody asked, it was Gino. Have we ever been to Italy? No, but that is something I would like to do. Ireland is actually a big bucket list first.
If I could be in the just smoke a cigarette at the bottom of the Eiffel Tower with a nice just glass of wine. Oh, dude, that would be so cool. So yeah, or a cigar or whatever. So
how many tattoos do I have? I lost count. I stopped counting at like 35, I think. What?
Dude, oh my God, Jacob Davis, dude. He's like, if a turtle has no shell, is he homeless or naked?
Can it be both? Get out of here. Get out of here. Oh, God. That's funny as fuck.
Oh, my God.
What?
Dylan Tubbs says, what does your intro say? Dude, that is me shouting at the. Hold on. I'll just recreate it.
Dude, wait. So, to give you a perspective here, it was one night Kyle was like working on something for like Patreon or something like that when it was like a first thing, and he was in here just like working. He had the microphone. He's like, I might try to like redo the intro. I'm like, all right, cool. And so I'm out in the kitchen cooking dinner. Our younger brother Devin is here, and all we heard is, "You turned on to Rykerroad." You turned on to Rykerroad. And then you like went to like 10 more, and I was like, the second one nailed it. Like,
so yeah, it was
had me come in. He was like, go through them. I was like, I already know which one I'm going to say, but we went through them, and that's what it is. He says you've turned onto Rykerroad, but you do it like this.
Well, because it was you've turned onto Rykerroad. So, like, because there was actually like a couple of others where I was like, you've turned onto Rykerroad.
Yeah, like it wasn't working.
We're just like it's like, or what was the other one? It was like you've turned onto Rykerroad, or like doing different stuff.
It just was not right, man. It was not right at all.
Oh, more batteries asked, Eric, have you ever had to defend Kyle from a bully? I don't think you have.
Not like in his presence.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
But like there have been some times where like, with him being younger or whatever, like I kind of ran into crowds that were associated with him or like whatever. And it would be like, if I was hanging out with other friends and whatnot, like Kyle's not a confrontational person. So I would hear people like running their dick suckers or whatever. And I'd be like, hey, motherfucker, who the fuck are you talking about? And it would shut down. But no, I've never had to like physically fight somebody, but I've had to fucking punk check a few people. But yeah.
I mean, honestly, I think that we both have had our moments with each other. And then like even in private or whatever, like it's excuse me, again, like, we very much have the mentality, especially with Devin too, with him being the youngest, where it's like nobody dicks with my brother except for me.
Right.
And it's like,
right.
That's just how we view things, man.
Yeah. Nobody can call you a bitch but me. Like it's one of those things where it's like, nah, man, there's a whole different level to that. Thankfully, we've never really had to deal with like bullies like that per se on a regular, but
no,
every kid goes through their moments.
Emma, do you have a favorite film, which we've talked about, but I'll happily talk about it more and more. Limitless and Fight Club are my two neck and neck. And then current favorite television series, I still got to go back to my original, which is Supernatural. So
mine would be The Breakfast Club and probably It. Both versions. Both versions have a different place in my heart. But and then TV series, it's more than likely The Office, and I would still have to say Big Bang is up there, but I really think I'd have to say Home Improvement or Roseanne.
Oh, dude, it's the
like there's so many like that are like all right here, like you can't almost.
Home Improvement gives you the idea of what a normal family is like with a successful guy that has a
Roseanne
TV show.
Is the real fucking family.
And Roseanne is just the pure like, oh god, it's so good.
Yeah.
So
Breaking Bad, never seen it. Go ahead, roast me in the comments. I know.
Let's see. Same deal. I've only ever seen here and there. So,
and I've never seen Sons of Anarchy. Fuck off. I know. So,
Lloyd or Ostrander says Kyle and I have the same two top movies. Love the taste, my guy. Dude, Lloyd.
Hell yeah.
I see you. That's awesome. Lavish. We're just hanging out, man. We're finishing up the stream, but we're taking fire questions. So just ask us. We got about 5 minutes or so, and then we'll be shutting down. But yeah.
We are going to do the new Tom McDonald this weekend with Mom.
Yep. Oh, Raymond. Yeah.
And
Friends.
And Friends. So actually those two people know, but my daughter's name is Chandler. No, she was not named from Friends, but I do love Friends, and everybody loves Raymond.
Oh, Kendra. No, I've not seen The Boys. I think neither of us have seen The Boys, but I saw one. So it looks so good.
Married with Children. Very good one. Wasn't one that I watched religiously, but I've seen most of and was still good.
Blarmy, if we missed your question, I'm assuming this is you making or doing another one just to catch it up. BTS will be happening eventually. I'm not gonna put a date on it, but it will be happening. So, dude, King of Queens. Okay, King of Queens has one of the best fucking moments ever in a show. Was when he was in the backyard and he was like, "Honey, we need a new grill," and she's like, "Just do what you normally do." He's like, "You mean crank it to 10 and throw a match and run for my life?" When he throws it and it comes up and he's like, "That's it. We are getting a new grill, honey. You're fine. I do not have eyebrows right now."
Yeah.
So, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, dude. Oh my god.
Well, the thing is that it was really good. Like, I'm not shitting on it, but it didn't last very long compared to other sitcoms.
It didn't, but it's like
that's what was such a bummer about it.
It deserved so much more.
It did. It was.
However, the Golden Girls, dude, it's actually. Is it your hats or anything nearby? I have to say, Sophia is probably one of the best original gangsters. And check this out, guys. Check it out. That's the hat that he wears in a lot of the reactions is a Golden Girls hat. So
I have a Golden Girls cup, and so that's 11.
Dude, Brussels sprouts, dude, the Wonder Years. Oh my god. Oh, dude, that is a show. That is a show.
I'm embarrassed that I said my question or my answers now that I forgot about. And Doogie Howser.
Oh god.
Fuck me, right?
Ryan Stiles looks exactly like Doogie Howser. More batteries. I grew up on Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yes, and I
did too. I was a little older, but yeah.
Stranger Things, saw the first 2 seasons, have not watched 3 and 4. I do plan to.
Same.
So, yep.
MASH. Fuck a MASH. Sorry, I just man, dude.
I love MASH.
Yeah, fuck right off. MASH, Star Trek, Star Wars. Well, that wasn't a show, but like all of those things can just go fuck right off. I could not be any more like disgusted with those things. Wow. Sorry.
Halloween Ends. We are definitely going to be seeing that, and I can tell you right now.
What's that?
It's going to be on Peacock, which we have the subscription. We have the subscription.
So. Reading Rainbow.
Oh, dude. Oh my god. Dude. Yeah. And what was it? I saw a meme the other day that said, referring to Wishbone. If you guys have ever seen that show, it said, it's like, you were never taught by a dog about the history of the world, and it fucking shows.
Yeah, man.
But
Game of Thrones, yes. Kyle was about 2 seasons away from being over with it.
And I am not a closet Buffy fan. I am a Buffy fan the whole way, dude. Sarah Michelle Gellar, Angel, Spike, Xander, Willow, all of them.
So when I used to work third shift at Newman's Foods, I would come home when I lived right there by the police station, and when I would come home on TNT, I believe it was from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. It was 3 episodes of Buffy and then 3 episodes of Angel. And then I think Charmed came on after it, but I usually fell asleep. But yeah, Pee-wee.
Dude, Pee-wee. So I wanted to call something out here. Good thing. Let's see here. Mr. Rogers. So, okay, if you guys want to see the deep dive into Mr. Rogers, we actually did a podcast episode specifically about Mr. Rogers, and we did one about Bob Ross.
Yep.
So if you guys want to see those episodes, they're in the description below. And again, things will be kind of moving forward here. So let's go ahead and do this. We're approaching
Hocus Pocus.
I turned
gross.
off I loved Hocus Pocus. What are you talking about? It's
fucking
great.
dumb.
It's whatever.
No, I never got into that one.
Willow was definitely a first crush. You know, I don't care that she only liked girls near the end, dude. She was in
what the fuck are you talking about?
She was in your favorite fucking sitcom. How I Met Your Mother. Allison Hannigan, the redhead.
Yeah, what about her?
Yeah, she played Willow. She's just super attractive.
And Buffy. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I was like, what the fuck are you saying right now?
My brain was not fucking working. So, but yeah, no, she's great, especially in American Pie. So
this one time I was at band camp. It's like a flute in my pussy. What the fuck?
So are we gonna screw soon? Because I'm getting kind of hanky.
Say my name, bitch. Jesus Christ!
Have you seen the bloopers for that when she was like saying like all the different things? That's finally what they stuck with.
Dude. No, I didn't. He's like, oh my god, like.
Let's go ahead and let's do this. Let's do 2 questions each. So if you have 2 questions for each of us, we'll do 2 each, and then we'll go ahead and wrap things up, and we'll do the outro. So, but bring your questions in. Let's do them.
Make them good.
Think about it. Do your thing, and
go. Nothing came through.
I didn't hear anything.
Favorite beer? It's been a while, and I know that I know how good it tasted, but I cannot find it. It's a Belgian beer. It's called Scaldus.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Oh, I'm going to take this one.
34,000 soon. Yeah, we'll be there soon.
Favorite cereal, dude. I am all about Cap'n Crunch, man. And also, I am a big fan of frosted shredded wheat. It is, dude. It's okay. It's healthy. It's sweet.
That is a sleeper. But my favorite is probably either Fruity Pebbles or It's so weird. I'm a Frosted Flakes guy. I'm a Frosted Flakes guy.
I'm good with Frosted Flakes until they get soggy. Like it's like you have to eat them quick.
Yeah,
like it's like that whole deal.
And I won't count this one, but Amber, how many grills do I own? Well, technically just the one, but it's 2 teeth here, and then 1 here. I consider that my set, but I'm gonna be getting another one.
All right, let's see here.
Ooh, Lucky Charms, yeah, that is a good one.
Let's see here. I'm not much of a dessert person, so I'm not going to try to take that question. So let's see here.
Speaking of desserts, if you like desserts, go on to Mama Meg's Cookies on Instagram and follow her. She's going to be doing a YouTube soon. She does ship cookies out because they stay for like 2 weeks. Definitely check her out. Kyle was not a dessert guy and not a sweets guy, and he... Like, it was a big-ass cookie, and he ate almost all of it. That is actually saying something.
Yeah. I'm a savory guy. Like, 3 cookies, like 3 sugar cookies, can't do it. But if I look at 50 wings, I'm like, whatever.
Well, right, man, right.
Let's see here.
What did Spunky say?
I just can't think of anything, because I pretty much, I mean...
Oh,
I never thought I ever got away with anything. So. Actually, Spunky, you know, I'll take this one.
Well,
I'll do this for so the day I turned 18, I went outside, and before I went outside, I was like, "Mom, I need to tell you something." And she's like, "What?" I'm like, "Okay, I've never said this before, and I need to say this now, just because I'm tired of hiding it." And she's like, "What? What is it?" I'm like, I've been smoking cigarettes since I was 15.
Oh, my fucking God.
And she just laughed. She's like, Kyle, she's like, if you think that I haven't known that, she's like, what am I? She's like, you're like, I cannot do anything about it.
Yeah,
like,
right. Dude, oh, my God.
So, but it was, I don't know, it's funny.
Yes,
so,
they are happy cookies. They'll be whatever cookies you want. Got away with, I remember this one. Oh.
So something you thought you got away with, but you didn't.
It was kind of the same thing where when Mom it was one not drunken night, but Mom was having some drinks with some friends. We lived up on the big house by where she lives now, and we were out in the back, and she was smoking a cigarette, and she did the same thing. She's like, "Let me see how you smoke," and I was like, "I don't smoke." And she's like,
"At that time, you did,
yeah." She's like, "I'm not fucking dumb. Yeah, I don't smoke anymore, guys." And so she laughed, and she was like, "You smoke like your father, blah blah blah." And then we started talking about like being at Aunt Chrissy's house and with Alan and stuff and smoking weed, and I'm like, then why the fuck didn't you say anything? She's like, because I knew you were safe, you guys stayed in, and you didn't do anything dumb.
Yep.
Mom's biggest thing was, if you're gonna be stupid, be smart about it, and don't call me from fucking jail.
Dude, Mom is one of the most OG people ever. That's literally what she told everybody.
Spill it. No, you already know. Like,
it's one of those where it's like, guys, like Mom will be the first person to comfort you when you're crying. She'll be the first person to help you through a situation. But
if you're in jail, you're gonna sit there for the weekend.
If you do something stupid, she will not help you. She's like, no, she's like, no, I raised you better than that.
Right.
So, but man,
that was that was I thought I was getting away from that for years, and she was just like, I know, and I'm like, how the fuck? But yeah.
Well, guys, this has been another Rykerroad Live, and it is just a ball to be able to sit with you guys and just talk with you. And I mean, again, it's not physical, personal interaction, but still, like guys, thank you for being here.
We will get there.
Thank you for just hanging out with us and, just being able to talk with you and just have a good time.
My husband calls that stuff stupid tax.
But I think...
Oh, John, if Mom was the same, rest in peace, rest in peace.
Oh, yes.
Sorry, I'm catching little things. No!
I lost my headphones. Keep talking.
What happened? You lost your headphones.
But either way, guys, I think that there's nothing left to do except...
I do know North Ridgeville connects. God damn, I couldn't get that out. Sorry, Salt. Never mind.
Let's go ahead. Eric, can you take us out with an intro?
I don't know.
Intro, outro, or something? Yeah, can you do it? Let's try it. So,
all right. Woosah. Game face.
Tim Grube, I feel like you're my family. We feel like you guys are family as well.
Yeah,
Tim,
man.
We love everybody here.
Somebody wants a fatality.
Oh, fatality? Oh, okay.
Fatality.
All right.
And if you liked what you saw, you know what to do. You hit the like button and subscribe. That way you never miss an upload. And watch us two idiots react to stuff. Comment down below if you want to see anything else. And we'll get to it as soon as we can. And we'll see you next time, guys. Cheers.
Adios. All right, guys, take it easy.